Alright guys, what is good? Welcome to a new series, a new live streaming series. Sander is back, as you might notice. I am so ready for this. We are gonna be taking over a club, trying to, achieve big things as a manager. It's been a while since we have seen Sander, but now guys, we are finally back. This might turn into a daily series, maybe a daily live streaming series. If you want to see this every single day, smash the like button. I've got the chat, I've got everything ready. And yeah, we are ready to go here, boys. We are ready to go here. Wow. I cannot wait to see how this is gonna go down. We have Master League, we have new updated kits, we've got every single new player face. I've literally downloaded like 500 new player faces. So we've got new kits for a lot of the big teams as well. This is gonna be incredible, guys. Hello to everyone there in the chat. You can also see your comments in the top left corner. What's up, Cody? What's up, Samuel? This is something you guys have been asking for, man. So I hope you guys are ready for it. And yeah, I think we should just get into it. What is good, everyone? Make sure to leave a like on this if you want to see this as a series, as I said already. And yeah, we should just get into some settings. So you guys are basically my assistant in this series. You are gonna be helping me make choices. And the first choice you're gonna help me make right now is letting me know how much we should start with, how much money. So the club that we are at is not a top club. It's not a rich club, at least not just yet. So basically, I've checked this out already. I know what the different budgets are. If we start on normal, we're only gonna have £500,000, which is not even gonna... I'm not even gonna be able to afford a new contract for a free agent, for a youth academy player. It's literally nothing. Starting with no money is on normal. If we go to fairly large, we start with about £1 million, which is yet again not too much. If we go with large, which is the highest setting, we only start with £2 million, but we also start with 100k in salary budget, which means that we might be able to sign a player or two as a free agent. So let me know, should we go with normal, that is literally no money at all, or should we start with large, so we have a little bit of money? People are saying large. I see, yeah, a lot of people actually saying large. So yeah, it's not really gonna be large because it's just £2 million. But whatever, guys. We are gonna see what we can do with it, of course. Salary display is gonna be weekly. And match level, yeah, this is another choice you guys have to make right now. Should we do... Nah, professional, it's too easy. Top player is a good difficulty for fun gameplay, but I think it's a little bit too easy. Superstar and legend is really, really tough, guys. I mean, legendary, it's not gonna... I mean, we want this to be a challenge at the same time. So, let me know in the chat, should we go with legend or superstar? Look at all the comments here in the top left corner. I'm seeing Seditz says legend, Game Lover says superstar. I'm seeing a lot of legendary, to be honest here. I'm seeing a lot of legendary, so... yeah, this might go terribly wrong, guys. We might be losing every single game. But you know what? Then I'm gonna be blaming you for it. So, let's go with legend. Match time. Yeah, I feel like 7 minutes matches in total. 3.5 minute halves. Plus, obviously, stoppage and stuff. So, yeah, I think we should go with 7 minutes. That is what I have for my player career. And as for the currency, we are gonna keep that at pounds. Stop the transfer window when there is progress. So I think everything is good to go, guys. Starting budget is large. Yeah, that's going to be 2 million. Negotiation difficulty and transfer frequency, we should actually take this to high. Because in this game mode, teams doesn't really make too many transfers. So I want that as high, so we can actually see players moving clubs. But negotiation difficulty should be normal. So yeah, I think that is our settings, guys. Obviously, we can change a couple of these settings later if we want to do that. But right now, it is time for me to announce the club of Sander Jr. And that is, I mean, it's not Sander Jr. And that is gonna be Paris FC. Yes, not PSG, but we have Paris FC. This is gonna be really interesting in the second division in France, guys. So, yeah, we are starting at a low level, but I'm hoping that we can really, you know, take this club to big heights. And maybe in the future we're gonna get an offer from a bigger club. Obviously, we might not be at Paris FC for our whole time. But I think this will be really, really cool, guys. Here we obviously just have the intro. And yeah, we will see how Sadr does it as a manager. He was obviously a pretty good football player. But, you know, not every single big football player makes it as a manager. So, I think this is a good club, though. Paris FC, we are literally right next to PSG. So that is interesting. Imagine if we can become as good as them, or maybe even better in the future. That would be insane. But the sporting director says the club is done languishing in the lower divisions. He wants big ambitions here. So how about we aim to be promoted to the top division? I absolutely agree that we should make it out of the second division here in France. So I'll get us promoted at any costs. Yeah. We'll go with the middle option there, guys. We are not gonna hopefully stay in the second division too long, but we need to make good signings. We need to make the right decisions. So we will see what happens. But thank you guys so much for tuning in already. As I said, make sure to go crazy on that like button if you want to see this as a daily series. And yeah, let's see what it says. That settles it then. As long as you're on board, I feel confident that this will work. Let's go. What's up, Fenio? Paris FC will be better than PSG, says Karan. Yeah, I think the sporting directors here are on board as well. My face cam is a bit laggy. Yeah, it might be laggy a couple of times. I think in the cutscenes for some reason it is a little bit laggy. But you know, I might be able to sort that out in a different time. But I haven't really figured out yet how why the face cam is so laggy. Congratulations on becoming manager. What's your plan for the team? Are you going to introduce your preferred system straight away, or stick with the current one? Okay, what's your plan? What should we choose here, guys? I have my own ideas. We need to strike a good balance. It's up to the players. Now that doesn't sound too convincing. A good balance, I think, is a decent answer. It's a great honor to be given such an opportunity, and I'd like to thank everyone for making this happen. My philosophy is that balance must be maintained. I want to keep what works and put my own stamp onto what doesn't. Obviously, guys, the gameplay here. I mean, I almost wanted to call this livestream FL26 because we have so many new mods installed. You have no idea. This is going to be the best gameplay you've ever seen, guys. It's going to be so fun as well. What style of football do you want to play? So yeah, let's see here. I want to put on a show. Yeah, straight up. I want to get the fans a little bit hyped up here. We don't want to play boring football. We don't want to play negative football. We don't want to play anti-football, guys. Defensive, it's not my style. I want to attack and play entertaining. This is going to be fun to watch, says Luke. Yeah, really hope you guys are going to enjoy this. I've done similar things before. And obviously, if you're not able to join while we are live, this is something you can always watch later. The video is going to be live on my channel all the time when we are not streaming. So you don't have to be in the streams just to watch them. But as we guys can see here, Sadr has been appointed as the manager of Paris FC. Yeah, making a couple of interviews right there. So I think we should take a quick look at our game plan. And this is our players. This is our team. I don't really recognize any of them from before, I've got to admit. But I would have to say it's a solid lineup, guys. Balanced team, decent ratings. I think we can work with this. I really do think we can make something happen here. Sign Ethan Mbappe. Yeah, obviously we can take a look at our transfer budget. As you can see there, we've got 2 million. So we're not a very rich football club. But this kind of reminds me of, you know, when Manchester City weren't anywhere near Manchester United. I want to try to take Paris FC closer to PSG, you know, literally become better than them. That would be incredible. But maybe we will get some other manager offers That's not gonna let us stay at Paris FC for a while. It all depends, guys, how it goes. Let's take a look at our youth team then, and we've got some players in here, which is looking pretty good. 21 years old. Wow, okay. That's a little bit old. Let's see if we have some gems. 17 years old attacking midfielder. And he's from Norway. I mean, guys, because Sander is obviously Norwegian, we do want to get a little bit of Norwegian into this team. Wow, we just got a new member. Cowie, absolute legend, has just become a member of this channel. Wow, you're an absolute legend, bro. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, I don't have any alerts or anything set up for members because I didn't think I would get any. But that's incredible, bro. Really hope you enjoy the perks and all of that. And we just got a donation as well from that football guy with a $10 donation. I have watched all of Sander's episodes and Sander Jr. Bro, you guys are going crazy here. Thank you so much, honestly, the football guy. And we have another new member. Nah, can you guys see this? This is, you guys are going wild here. 2 new members. Dennis as well has become a legend. Wow, thank you guys so much for the donations and the memberships. Wow, that is insane. Hope you guys enjoy the emojis and stuff, but obviously I will be making new emojis for this series and stuff like that. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for what kind of emojis you want, let me know in the chat. But I'll definitely sort that out because now we have a few members in here. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Denise. He says he loves my videos. Yeah, Kawi, you started a trend there, bro, of becoming a member. I actually forgot I had the membership thing still unlocked. Absolute legends, man. You guys have made my day. So, what a start to the stream. We have also a guy called Gibson Adu. Should we promote this guy? He's 16 years old and 67 overall rating. That is not bad, you know. We might have to just go with Youth Academy players because we literally have no no money, you know. 2 million in the transfer budget. It's not a lot, but as we can see, our best player is Maxim Lopez. This guy looks like a beast of a player. How old is he? Let's take a look at this. His progress isn't the best. 27 years old. Yeah, that's probably why. Wow, guys, our squad is pretty old from what I have seen from these first players. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for some young talent here. Probably promote a couple players from our youth academy as well. But before we sign any players, I obviously want to, you know, change the formation, make this my own style. And maybe this is where I need to ask you guys some opinions. What should be our formation, guys? I'm thinking we need to have wingers. We cannot have this formation which is there from before. I need to have wingers, so probably something of a 4-3-3, but maybe with an attacking midfielder, just like this. Maybe we could get these guys a little bit further up, so we have, you know, 2 center midfielders, 1 player that's here in the 10, and then we have a couple of wingers. What about this, guys? It's a system which I would probably usually play. Of course, I did a series called Create a Club on PES a while ago on this channel. And I think we did something like this, something similar. And I think it was the best formation. People are saying this is good. I suggest a 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 is also good, kind of similar to what we have here. But obviously, I want my wingers to be a little bit more attacking rather than left midfielders, right midfielders. So what if we start with something like this, and then if it doesn't work out, we could try like a 4-2-3-1. But I think a lot of people are saying that this is looking good. So yeah, I think this is a nice starting point. But as we can see here, we need to get some wingers into the team. Let's take a look at this guy. So he's 28 years old. Is he fast? Yes. He's got 83 acceleration, 84 speed. That's decent. 77 stamina. What about his dribbling? 76. Okay, so this guy is a right wing forward. 76 overall. Really, really good stats there. 27 years old though. So he's not that young anymore. He's got decent pace, but his dribbling is okay as well. But as we can see, guys, his passing and shooting is really, really solid. He's got the dipping shot rate as well. Is he a left-footed? No, he's a right-footed player. Okay, but I think we'll go with him there. Let's see what else we've got on the bench. Ooh, this guy, 74. Rated, 26 years old. Yeah, he's got a little bit better dribbling and speed, but not as good shooting. We should definitely keep him on the bench, though. But guys, if we just take a look at this team right now, which is an area we need to improve. Obviously, this guy is a really, really solid player. We should play him there. This guy is a defensive midfielder. I think we need an attacking midfielder, boys. I guess we have this guy, 73 overall, which is not bad. Star player for the team role, and he's got good dribbling. Yeah, this guy honestly doesn't look that bad. So maybe a left winger is what we should go with. Catligo says Cam. Cowie says, honestly, Bo, in my country, always release at midnight. Oh, yeah. So you're from Australia then? Yeah, I think you've told me that before. Wow, that's even more respect that you stay up that late to watch my content, bro. I don't think I would do that for anyone, so that's absolutely crazy. I am mind blown, man. Bro, promote the youth academy. Yeah, we'll definitely have a look at our youth academy. Our defense is looking decent. I mean, we have a couple of good center backs there. One on the bench, which is 72 rated. And yeah, we obviously have this guy who's also a left winger. You know what? Let's list up some players that we could sell. That's a little bit old. So we will go age, descending order. Our keeper is... how old? 30? Our keeper is 37 years old. Are you serious? 37-year-old keeper, okay. Our center back is 33. Julian Lopez, yeah, this guy we are going to be listing on the transfer list, guys. That is for sure. We will be listing up this guy. While there is still some value for him. Okay, so we have quite a few center forwards as well. This guy is 32 years old. We'll probably list him up on the transfer market, see if there's anyone that wants to give me any offers. Left winger, 28. Yeah, I don't think I should be doing two more just there. But let me take one more look at this team. I think we should be looking at a right back. Maybe a defensive midfielder. Yeah. Right back, defensive midfielder, and a left winger. What do we think? Your keeper's 37, he's using a walking stick. Yeah, that's true. I mean, does this guy have any movement at all? It says offensive goalkeeper. But we do have this guy who's 70... wow, 21 years old and he's 73 overall. We might have to start this guy because he's got incredible potential, let's be honest. Yeah, I think we'll start this guy. And we'll have the older guy as a player who he can learn from. Sign Ethan Mbappe. Brother, I think it's gonna be too expensive. I think he is gonna be too expensive. But we can take a look at it. What we should probably look at is players on... ooh, actually, never mind. I thought he was gonna be higher rated. He's just 67 overall. This could be a fun signing because, you know, his brother, PSG, this guy also kind of came from PSG. Should we try to get Ethan Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe's brother, as our first ever signing? We need to take a look at what kind of value, though, he's gonna be going for. But, I mean, this could be possible. He is not very expensive, and we could actually go for an offer here, boys. Let's take a look at his development, and as we can see, his development sheet is absolutely crazy. He can definitely turn into a superstar. Could be a really fun signing, to be honest. As we can see, he can also play as a defensive midfielder. Just as good as he can play as a center midfielder. That is nice to know. And yeah, his team role, leader level 1. I think this could be a really, really fun signing. Obviously, 67 is not the highest of ratings, but let's hope it could develop fast. Let's start negotiations, okay? You guys need to help me out here. Should we go for a loan? Maybe with an option to buy as well. Could be interesting, guys. Because then we don't have to risk anything, you know, if we go for a loan with an option to buy. That would be cheaper to do. Or should we just start transfer negotiations and just try to buy him? Because, yeah, I don't know, guys. I think this guy could really, really develop. He is 18 years old, though. 67 overall, yeah. Let me know. He would definitely fit our budget. People are saying, Appa says loan to buy. Pauline says loan. Go for a loan to buy. Just a normal loan? Okay, so should we just go for a normal loan without an option to buy? Let's see. Okay, so if we offer them 500,000 plus an option to buy, and if I were to buy him, we could pay them 1.4 million, and yeah, salary would be somewhere around this. What do we think, guys? Loan just for a year, in case he flops. With an option to buy? I don't know, the chat is not totally decided here about what to do. Job Bellingham, okay, yeah, you know what? We'll keep him to our listed players for now, but there's obviously more players that we can look at as well. Job Bellingham from Sunderland. What do we think about that, guys? I mean, he's 19 years old and he is 72 overall. I think it's gonna be, yeah, way out of our budget. Look at this. I mean, the moment you go for an English player, all of a sudden we're talking 17 million. You know, there's no chance that we can afford this guy. But if you guys can suggest me more players that is young around this age, let me know and we will take a look. Let me just go through a couple of Norwegians, because obviously you guys know that we are Norwegian. We'd like to add a couple of those into the team, that's for sure. Obviously Ødegaard, Haaland, we're not going to be anywhere near these guys, but Norway has got a couple of young talented players. Oh wow, I wish that one day we could have Oscar Bob in our team. That would be insane. Let's see what else we've got here. So, Aron Dunham, this is another player which played for my local team a few years ago. Antonio Nusa, you guys know how much I rate this guy. He's like my favorite player. Let me just try to fix the green screen a little bit. This guy is the dream, let's be honest. But he is gonna be way too expensive, 20 million. I'll add him to the listed players anyway. Okay, let's keep looking. Jens Petter Hauge, to the people who watched my Create a Club series, absolute legends will remember this guy. He was insane. He was literally moving like Messi for me. And he actually would probably... Yeah, he's a little bit too expensive. Unless we could maybe sell a couple of players. But he would obviously be a pretty tough player to sign, because he plays for Bodø Glimt and he's doing well there, so we would have to offer him something crazy if he wanted to move. But now we're starting to get closer to, you know, our budget. Let's see if we can find any potential players. Ulrik Jensen, free agent. This guy also is from Bodø Glimt, but I'm only signing players who's got a real face. Erik Botheim, solid striker, but we already have a decent striker, so I don't think we need that. Jota. Lars Olden Larsen. Odin Thiago Holm. Yeah, this guy is also good. Nypan. I mean, the hype around this guy is mad. Should we actually be looking at free agents? Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. free agents that is young. Where do we choose that? Market value? No. I have forgotten how to choose free agents. Special search. Yeah, here we go. Free agents. And what if we go for... Actually, never mind. We can just look at any of them at the moment. We do have 100,000 in salary budget. So we could sign a player that's struggling to kind of find a new club. Hear me out, boys. Boys, hear me out. Hear me out. He's just been returning from a ban in football. Nobody wants to sign this guy. And if we take a look at our salary budget, we could actually afford him. This could be our star signing, guys. Wow, Paul Pogba. Should we bring him in? What's the chat saying? Nah, this makes sense as well because he is literally French. He is French, guys. We need a center midfielder. This would be perfect. No other club in the world wants him. That is when Sanders steps up and brings him to Paris FC. People are saying, bring him in. Everyone is saying to get him in right now. I agree with you guys. And as we can see, he would welcome a move to our club, where he will be given a more significant role. Of course he would be welcoming a move here, because there's no other clubs that wants to take a chance on this guy. He's obviously not been playing football for like a couple of years, and who knows if he's still as good as before. So I think we're just gonna go for the lowest salary possible, £17,000 a week. I think that's fair, and we should try to sign him. How many years, boys? Should we try to get him for like a 3-4 year contract here? Or should we just do a couple of years? Yeah, I think that's a G. I don't think it's actually that unrealistic as well. I obviously want to try to not be too unrealistic in this series, but let's be honest there. It's a French club that maybe might be in League 1 next year. And Paul Pogba, where else would he go? Saudi League? Maybe China? I don't know. I don't think any of the big clubs would really take a chance on this guy. So it's not totally unrealistic. People are saying 2 years, 3 years. There's a lot of people saying 2 years actually. And now there's a few more saying 3. Okay, we'll go with 3. Should we give him any bonuses? Maybe this could tempt him to sign even more. I don't know if we can really afford it, guys. It's a little bit expensive if I were to pay 5,000 for every goal. But he's a midfielder. How many goals would he really score? I don't know. Should we give him a 5,000 goal bonus? Yes or no? Orlando Pirates? Yeah, we'll have a look at more players, obviously. That is absolutely for sure. No goal bonus. No goal bonus. Everyone leave a like on the stream. Yes, guys, keep smashing the like. People are kind of 50-50 on this. Nah, don't do it. Okay. We are not gonna do it, guys. So there we go. We have now sent an offer for Pogba. And we will see what he what he says. Obviously, there are more free agents here, but are they that good anymore? It needs to be the right player. Douglas Costa as a right winger. Could be fun, could be fun. I mean, I'm trying to build something crazy here, you know, with this Paris. I'm trying to become the biggest team in Paris, like City did with Manchester a while back. Lingard, okay, I mean, we kind of do need an attacking midfielder, but yeah, as we can see, he can play left wing as well, right winger. I believe he is, yeah, 32 years old. So these older guys are obviously gonna decline kind of fast. Is there any younger players though, which is a free agent? You know what? Let's go ahead and quickly take a look at maximum 26 years old. Yeah, let's go with that. He's old, yeah, a little bit too old. Okay, we have a Danish player right here who's a free agent. Doesn't look like a bad player. Just a shout if you guys see any good options. But what we kind of do need is a right back, actually. A right back would be really, really useful. As we can see, though, there aren't that many free agents that is around this age. Yeah. I think Pogba is meant to be honest. That is the best one we could really go for right now. But here we have all of the free agents. That's right backs. I mean, we've got a player here, Aurier. He might be, you know, too old, but we kind of maybe need a player as well that's kind of experienced. You know? We need someone with a lot of experience, and I don't think Aurier would be that bad. Don't get me wrong, I think he might have played in France before as well. Should we try to send him an offer, guys, of 14,000 a week? Let me know, and we will try to go for Aurier. Obviously, as I said, a little bit older, but I do feel like, you know, we need one player with experience in here. Spurs former player, yeah, it's true. People are saying sign a younger right back. Yes, Aurier, he played for PSG. That is true. He did play for PSG. So I was right about that. He's played in France before. But you know what? We'll send an offer for him. We'll see what they respond. But we can also just remove that filter for now. And we can also just have a look at young right backs. Up and coming right backs. So we have Rico Lewis, we have Gusto. Yeah, these are gonna be too expensive for sure. Way too expensive. But here we potentially have a player from Barca who might be struggling with game time. Welcome to Paris FC, maybe. What do we think, guys? Hector. I think I made a video on PES or eFootball before, and I tried this guy out, and he was surprisingly good. What do we think? 18 years old. And he's a natural right back as well. As we can see, 77 aggression. He has got good passing, good speed, good stamina. Seems like a solid player. Ooh, that is a little bit expensive for us, guys. But you know what? Why not ask for a loan? Oh, that is also gonna be quite expensive. He might be out of our budget, guys. Unless we go with a 6-month loan with an option to buy. I don't know. We might have to come back for this guy when we have a little bit more money. But for now, we will add him to our listed players. This guy looks like a good player. He's from France as well. Wesley. What about this guy? He has good potential. Sign Jadon Danns from Liverpool. Ooh, I'm liking that thought. Lil Denki. But yeah, Wesley, this guy looks like a fun player. Is he skillful? 80 in ball winning. We might have found a gem, to be honest. We might have found... His passing is not the greatest. He's 21 years old, so is he really gonna develop? I mean, his development sheet is looking decent. Let's take a look at his value. Oh, look at that, guys. Way too expensive. Way too expensive. Ooh, here we have a player from Sassuolo. Missouri, 20 years old. What about him? He would definitely be within our budget. But as we can see, we would have to pay a little bit of money to get him. Calvin Ramsey. This guy used to be a Liverpool player. Calvin Ramsey, and now he is struggling in Scotland. I don't think that's where he wants to be, but looks like he might be out on a loan, or maybe he's just joined them. So it's not possible to get him. Hold on. Is he now a free agent? What's going on? I thought this guy was playing for a club, but no, he's a free agent. I mean, this is a no-brainer. Absolute no-brainer. I think we might have gotten our right back, boys. Yeah, we can give him a clean sheet option as well, because it's not really gonna cost that much money. Yeah, I think we have our right back. So let's see what happens with those. But yeah, Jadon Danns. I like that suggestion. 67, and he currently is for Sunderland, so that means that he's just gone there, which means I'm a little bit late. But I will add him to the listed players for future possibilities. Mo Keng. Mo Fu Keng. He's not in the game, I think. Unfortunately, not in the game. But one player, which I remember... what's his name again? Yeah. This guy's a legend. No, it's not this guy. You guys remember him? Right wing forward. I bought him in my previous series. I don't know. I don't remember his name at the moment. Asensio from Real Madrid. Okay. Let's see what his price is. Raul Asensio, Real Madrid player, 21 years old, 72 overall. He is also a little bit too expensive for us, but you know, Motondo, yeah. Motondo. Is that it? No. I've forgotten his name, guys. Dean Huijsen. Wow, that would be a massive signing, but is it too expensive? Probably, yeah. 74 rated. There's no way we're gonna be able to do anything there, but I'm pretty happy with that, guys. Let's take a look at our messages. So, obviously, at the beginning of the stream, we said that our target this season is gonna be to win the division, League 2. We're gonna have to win League 2, or else we might get sacked. So, we have national team squad announcements. The league gets underway. Europe best player. The transfer window also ends this month. So our agents have said that, yeah, there might be some other offers coming in. Obviously, if we perform well, then we might have to move clubs. But my main thought right now is to get Paris FC, you know, 10,000 times better. Become the best team in Paris. Managing the budget, yeah, we have to be careful with our budget because it's not a lot of money. And the training regimes as well. Let's take a look at that. So, here we have 1,000 things. I think I need to get to know my players a little bit before we start giving them individual instructions and stuff. But I think we'll just let the assistant manager sort that out right now. But, you know, I've got to say, our center forward looks like a really, really solid player. And we gotta make sure to keep him. Not sell that guy. I think that would be a big mistake. So here we go. I think we will get some offers. Okay. What's going on here? Our keeper might be transferred. Our 38-year-old keeper. But we already have some manager offers. That's kind of mad. And it's for national teams. Okay. I mean, I don't really think we should be focusing on the national teams so early into our management career. You know, we've just started, so even though it would be fun to maybe manage Australia or United States, right now we just have to focus on club teams. Look at this, guys. Here's our trophy cabinet. Wow, I'm really hoping we can fill this up with some trophies. And yeah, obviously now we are in our first season. So our left back is actually on loan. That's good to know. Same with our center midfielder. Okay. Let's take a look at our messages. Negotiations to sign Pogba. Although the terms were not exactly what we wanted, we have managed to reach an agreement. Paul Pogba is asking for better terms. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Same thing for Aurier and Wesley have accepted, guys. Wow. We've got a fantastic start to our manager journey. Let's just get Wesley over the line already. That is our first ever signing, boys. Get some fire emojis in the chat for that. Get in. A young right back, 21. He's not the youngest, but as we can see from his development, he could turn into something special. So what is Pogba asking? How much more money? Only £1,000 more. That is no problem with me. And it's a 3-year contract as well, I believe. Yeah, let's get this done. Welcome, Paul Pogba. He's been banned for a couple of years. No other clubs wanted to take a chance on this guy except us. I really do think this is our star signing. Wow, what a genius move from us there. And we also have Aurier, which, guys, should we accept this one or not? Because now we obviously have Wesley, which is a, you know, decent young right back. We could accept Aurier, but it's a lot of money. And I don't know if we need him too much as we did anymore. What do we think, guys? Accept our rear, yes or no? Let me take a quick look at the likes in the stream. We currently have 267. Come on, guys. Let's get the likes up. Let's get 300 right now. People are saying, no, no, don't accept. Okay. I don't think we're gonna accept it then. There we go. Alright then. So we have to progress a bit if we want to see our signings. But I think so far it's just rumors that our keeper is going to leave. Okay. We'll just progress a little bit forward then. Let's see what's gonna happen. Negotiation day. We are coming close to the first game as well, which I think is gonna be really exciting. Here we have Paul Pogba turning up onto the training ground. Look at this. What a signing, guys. I cannot believe it is true. And there we have Sander as well. Wow. What a masterclass. Paul Pogba. Pog boom. I'm hoping he's gonna create some magic for this team. What a signing we have made here, guys. Cannot wait to see this guy in action. Hello, my name is Paul Pogba. I'm the newest member of Paris FC. It's a real honor to join such a club. I'll be listening out for my name being chanted in the stands. Yes, and by the way, I obviously want to mention to you guys that we have every single stadium. Of course, this is a League 2 club, but we still have everything fully licensed. Even for like the bigger teams like Liverpool, PSG, we have the newest kits as well for the 26th season. So this is honestly gonna be so cool. Paul Pogba says, I've been really surprised at how good the atmosphere is within the team. I feel this is the ideal stage for me to perform on. Alright then, let's take a look at the squad numbers. Pogba has received the number 14. That kind of reminds me of like a young Paul Pogba playing for Juventus. I'm pretty sure he had this number. We could have given him the number 8, but as we can see, it's already taken. What about our right back? He has received the number 6, which I think is probably a fair number. So let's go with that. Wow, we need to get him into the team then. So we will now play this guy as a defensive midfielder. This guy will be a center midfielder, and Paul Pogba is gonna go straight in there. Nah, this has gotten me hyped up, man. Let's go. I cannot wait to get into our first match. Where's our right back? Wesley, where are he at? There he is. Yeah, okay, so looking at our squad, what do we think? Maybe we should try to upgrade one more position before we go into the first game, obviously, of the season, which is gonna be, who's actually gonna be against? It's gonna be at home. Okay, so that's not too bad. But here we can obviously see all of the teams in League 2. And obviously, that's not the only competition we will be playing in. Let's see. Where can I see that? All of the competitions that will be in this season. I guess we'll just go into competition info and we'll go to France. So we are also going to be playing in the French Cup. Yeah. And in the first round, we are going to be facing Toulouse, it seems like. Which is obviously a team from the first division. So that'll be an interesting one. And the winner of that is going to face Marseille, I think. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Okay, let's look at our messages. Scouting report, okay. Wesley have joined, Pogba has joined. That is fantastic to see, but let's take a look at the scouting then. Maybe we should set up a bit of a scouting network. Victor Paulsen, center back. Looks like they are targeting center backs. That is probably what we need though. And this guy from Almeria, second division in Spain, 74 overall, 25 years old. He would definitely be an upgrade on what we have. As we can see, guys, very cheap. Very cheap. Should we try to send an offer? 500,000 for a 25-year-old, 74 overall left center back. Salary. Yeah, we should also just try to get him as cheap as possible, I guess. 5,000 a week. with a clean sheet option, 3-year contract. I mean, we have nothing to lose here. We could literally sell him for more than this. People are saying no. People are saying no. I feel like we should actually take a punt here with this player. Okay. Let's see then. Setting up a scouting network. This is where I need your help. What should we focus on? Where should we send him? Which position? Midfielder, defenders, weak spots. Immediately I'm thinking find me some Brazilian talent. You know, get me to South America right now and find me the next Diego Maradona, the next Lionel Messi. Player skills. Still developing, yeah. Budget. Probably consider our budget. What about this, guys? South America. Get the next Neymar. I like your thinking right there, Cowie. I think we should definitely send one out for South America. And then we can also probably set one up in Europe. A little bit closer to, you know, where Paris FC is. So maybe we can bolster weak spots. And yeah, what country? Should we just go with Europe in general? Still developing players. Don't think this would be too bad to set up. South Africa, yeah. We could probably send a scout out there to South Africa as well. Okay, let me take a look at the first one. Which is, yeah, this is kind of similar. Actually, we already have bolstering weak spots. So, if we just go with Europe. Right there. Still developing. And then the last one. We just send him to Africa. And yeah, find me. Should we focus maybe on, you know, something that's not attackers for Africa? Maybe a midfielder. I think that could be good. But Africa also has a lot of attacking talent. You know, Mahrez, Salah, Mane. You know, there's so many. What do we think? Defender, center midfielder, goalkeeper for Africa. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you with that one. Africa has got a lot of good goalkeepers, so maybe we should try to go for a goalkeeper. Find. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people say midfielder, so I think we'll go with that for now. And yeah, let's do it. Oh, we can really go specific here. I think we'll just keep that open. So now we have a scouting network in Africa, we have one in South America, and we also have one in Europe, which focus on weak spots. I think that sounds very good. But what do we have here? Yes, Wesley and Pogba has just joined up with our team. That is all good. And let's take a quick look again at our youth academy, because there is surely a couple players here we could promote that is probably a little bit younger. Let's go with the age. This guy is 22 years old. That is old. But this guy, 16, already 68 rated. This guy is from Norway, yeah. This might be my Trent Alexander-Arnold. Just imagine that I'm Jurgen Klopp. This is my Trent Alexander-Arnold. This guy is Norwegian. He's an attacking midfielder. He's 17 years old. He's already 69 overall, guys. We are gonna welcome him to the main team. But maybe he's not gonna get too much playtime just yet, so we should actually send him out on loan. Let's see if he's already been added here to this list. No, we're gonna have to progress a couple more days, and we will be able to list him on the loan list if there's anyone that wants to give him a little bit more game time. And he's gonna be my next Trent Alexander-Arnold, I think. This is him as well. Yeah, this is him as well. Getting promoted to the first team. When is the first match? It's coming up, bro. It is coming up very soon. I've got to say, this guy does look a little bit Norwegian as well, you know. He's got the Norwegian look, the Norwegian haircut. So, let's see if he can become my next Trent Alexander-Arnold. Or my Trent Alexander-Arnold. Leicester City have signed Paulo Dybala. I really like that backdrop, by the way. It looks really cool. No! Negotiations over the centre-back has broken down. I thought we would be able to get him. It said that the chances were high. But no, he's declined. The transfer fee was well below the evaluation. Yeah, I did try to go for a cheeky one. And now we actually have an offer for our goalkeeper. Or is this guy actually our keeper? I think one of them might be. But we have an offer for one of the players that we put out on our transfer lists. So we might be getting some extra bit of money here. And yeah, the guy that we just promoted, we are gonna be listing him on the loan list. Because I cannot guarantee you any game time just yet, bro. But here we go. So this guy is 32 years old. We already have decent backup options with the center forwards. And it's not really too close to his market value, but we will be accepting that offer. So a little bit extra money there in the bank, cleaning up the team a little bit. Then we have an offer for a left winger, which is 32 years old as well. And he's on the decline massively. This is a little bit closer to the market value, so I think we should also be accepting this one. So there we go. We have a little bit more money now, guys, to spend. Well, we don't have to spend it, but let's see what we do. So this player is a loan player. Yeah, okay. So we are loaning this guy currently from West Ham. Not too sure why, because it's not really the highest of ratings. And we also are loaning this left back from Stade Rem, who is currently on quite a big contract. His loan period ends June next year. That is good to know. So yeah, we should probably be looking at a left back as well, but because this is a year loan, we don't have to really rush with anything just there. But now that we have a little bit more money, guys, should we try... Imagine having a midfield of Ethan Mbappe and Paul Pogba. That would be fun. That would be fun. But his rating isn't the greatest. You know, we can remove Pogba because we've already signed him. Oh, what's just happened here? Give me a second, guys. I think our game glitched out. I think our game glitched out, which means we might have to actually restart the thing. I'm not too sure if it actually saved. But if it didn't save, then obviously I will... I don't know why it crashed. Let me get this back. Let me check if it's saved. And nah, it doesn't look like it's saved, guys. Okay, but I will make the transfers exactly how we had them, so it's nothing to worry about. But we need to remember to save for next time. Okay, then. Let me just get this back to normal. That is frustrating, guys. That is frustrating. Really didn't expect that to happen. Okay, so let's just go exactly how we started. 7 minutes, pounds, match level, legend. Yeah, I think that is correct. Yes, I am using Mega Patch. That is correct, bro. This is the Mega Patch. So we said that we'll get promoted. Thankfully, though, we hadn't started any matches yet, so that's at least something good. These are the things that we said earlier. Okay, all good. Then we go into negotiations. We just get Pogba back. How much did we sign him for again? I think we gave him, yeah, the cheapest option. 3-year contract. And there we are. And then we also have Wesley, our right back. He was, yeah, 72. Was it this guy? Or, yeah, it was this guy, right? And I believe we gave him a £5,000 a week. 2 years, clean sheet option. And we also listed up a couple of players. The older players, yeah. This guy. And this guy as well. So let's hope that someone comes back in for him. As for our youth team, do we still have that Norwegian player? I really hope we do. And yes, looks like we have him, guys. The 17-year-old Norwegian. We can just sign him right away. Okay, but now we have to save. Oh my god, that is frustrating. So we will save, and we should also probably put on an autosave. Is that possible? Yeah. So now we are gonna be fine, guys. That was very, very frustrating. Okay, so for the players, we need to add Jaden Dance. We were looking at him. We were also looking at Mbappe. Oh, okay. What about Ethan? Where is he at? Where is he at? There we go. Listed players. Who else did we have in the listed players, guys? Jens Petter. We also had Nusa in the listed players. Yep. Who else did we have? Kusanov? Don't think we had him. 74 overall. I mean, because he plays in the Premier League, he's going to be very expensive, but maybe in the future. Yeah, we also have to sort out our scouts quickly. So we had bolster weak spots in Europe. That was one of them. Things to focus on. Still developing. And then we also set up one in South America. Find me the next Pelé, the next Maradona, please. Then we also have, actually, yeah. Then we also have Africa, which we are looking for midfielders. Think that is good. Yeah, that is all good. All right. We're almost back to where we were, guys. I just want to save again, just so this doesn't doesn't mess up again. So I think we are ready to progress. We had Asensio. Yeah, that's true. We also had Asensio on that list. There we have our youth player, which we are going to be listing up on the loan lists, of course. Hopefully someone can pick him up. And Paul Pogba is asking for 800 more pounds. So this is exactly how it went last time as well. Wesley have... oh, they're demanding an appearance bonus. Okay, so this guy, not only was the clean sheet bonus not enough, but he also wants an appearance bonus. You know what? We will accept it. No problem. Want to get these guys over the line. So now we are almost back to where we were. Who else should we add then on the list? Dibbling. I have a feeling he's also going to be too expensive. Ooh! Nah, who said Dibbling? Nasty Capone. Bro, You might have just been cooking with that suggestion. Wow. Obviously good dribbling, decent pace, decent shooting, and his development sheet is looking fantastic. Look at... How is it that expensive? He's just 69 overall. It's because he's a Premier League player. But we will list him to the list of players. But that is frustrating. I thought we could maybe try to go in for him, guys. Someone is saying Noah Sadiki. Okay. Defensive midfielder. Ooh. From Congo. Currently plays in the Belgian league for USG. Defensive midfielder. 72 overall. 20 years old. Massive shout out to whoever said that. Let me find that comment. 4-4 Gaming. Now this guy looks like a really, really solid option. But a little bit too expensive at the moment, but as I said, I will add him to the listed players. Kelle here from Liverpool. Yeah, obviously, he might be looking for a new club, but guys, look at his rating. He's 82 overall. There's no chance. There's no chance. Maybe if we get promoted to League 1, we can afford him. What about the Doué? I think he's gonna be probably way too expensive. Let's just go to PSG then. Imagine if we signed a player from literally the biggest rivals. Doué, where is he? Desiree Doué, yeah. Way too expensive. 77 overall rated. Okay. Yeah, that is all good. We are not going to be taking over any national teams right now. Maybe if we ever got an offer for Norway, that could be fun. That could be fun. We obviously need to sort out our starting 11 as well before the first game. Need to remember to do that. So here we have one of the signings then, and it is Paul Pogba. Welcome. Welcome to the club. I really do think this is such a genius signing to make. Hopefully he can still play football though. He's obviously not been playing for a couple of years now due to that ban. Scouting report. Okay, we will take a look at that. Some updates. And we have offers for both of the players that were listed on the transfer list. So now we are literally back to exactly where we were before the game crashed. So accept both of these offers. We'll get a little bit extra money in. Yeah, that is all good. And guys, I do believe we should be getting a left winger before our first match. Papadopoulos, yeah, doesn't really excite me that much, to be honest. But here we go. Do we have the next Maradona? We have a left. I literally just said I need a left winger. Gustavo Maia currently plays in Serie A in Brazil. Okay. 23 years old. Let's look at his stats. Good dribbling, good speed. Is this an option, guys? Is this an option? I mean, his development is not looking the greatest right now, but that could obviously change if he finds form. We also have this guy, but we already have a good center forward. Another left winger here, and 24 years old, 72 overall. I really don't think these guys are going to be that expensive, and this guy has got really, really solid dribbling stats, and also good pace. So, what do we think? Should we go for either Augustin or Gustavo? How much would it... Oh my god, it's literally for free. Literally for free. This guy would be way more expensive. But this guy here, who is a year younger too. There's... I mean, we could probably sell him for more money, you know. Let's go for that. I'm not saying he's going to be our starting left winger right now. We might want to look at more, but just as a squad option, I don't think that's too bad. And we're having trouble scouting new players. Okay. Can you find me any forwards then? Or what about goalkeepers? Nah, you know what? We'll keep them at the midfielders. Find me some good players, please. Somerville for left winger. As we can see, guys, we are approaching the first game of the season. And as we can see, his club wants 14,000 more. Okay, so we are gonna be getting that left winger. Our scout found in Brazil. I mean, it's literally so cheap that I think that's a fantastic squad signing. Let's see what kind of number we can give him, though. Edit squad numbers. Pogba is 14. Wesley, where is Wesley? He's been given the number 3. That's not too bad. Our Norwegian Youth Academy player, let's give him the 27 shirt. If you know, you know. What about our new winger? What's his name again? Was it this guy? Mateu? Think it might have been Mateu. Let's take a look. No, Gustavo. Because he's a winger, we should give him a decent number, right? I don't think he's joined us yet. That's why it's not on this list. Okay. But as we can... Yeah, let's take a quick look at our schedule. Because we now literally have 4 more days before the first match of the season. We are going to be starting at home, which is good. You know what, guys? I honestly think our team is good enough for the first game. Obviously, if we find out that it's absolute disaster, we still have a few days to sign players before the window obviously shuts. So, I don't know what you guys think, but in my opinion, we are ready for the first game of the season. This guy as an attacking player, yeah. Let's get this guy over to the right wing. And we have Wesley. Of course, our new right back goes into the team. What about... yeah, Mateo. We should probably start him. He's better. Where's our new left winger, though? I don't see our new left winger. The guy that we brought in from Brazil. Where is he at? He is scheduled to move on the 20th. Well, what's the date today then? It's the 19th. Okay. So he'll be joining us after we progress 1 more day. Give Pogba the number 6 shirt. Ooh. That is not a bad idea, bro. That is not a bad idea. I think we will do that. Yeah. I think we are ready for the first game. National team squad announcements. Hopefully we don't have too many players who's gonna have to go out on national games and get tired and injured and all of that. But here we have our new Brazilian left winger, which I'm excited to see how he will perform. There we have him, Gustavo Maia. Obviously, if it's not good enough, then we still have time to look for a left winger before the window shuts. But let's go into our game plan right now, and we will be getting Gustavo in. And let's just adjust the positions a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. We'll keep our fullbacks a little bit more closer to the edge, like that. Alright, we need to sort out our bench then. This guy has got pretty good stats. We'll place him in there. Our Norwegian Youth Academy talent, we should also have him on the bench instead of this. I do think our squad, you know, squad size or squad depth is pretty good. Didn't expect it to be this good, actually. Do we have any more players? Yes, we do have a good right back, which we should have. And we also have a center forward backup option. Oh, we already have that. What do we need? Maybe that left back. Yeah. Let's go with that. No, we have already 2 left backs there. I don't know who else we should keep on this bench. Maybe we should list Colin Lewis up for a loan. I didn't realize we had that many left backs at the club. Colin Lewis, yeah. Transfer policy, loan lists. Alright. Are we ready, guys, for the first game? I think we might be. We're gonna get to know our fans, our new stadium, everything, the league, all of that, the gameplay. I'm really, really excited for this, guys. I am really, really ready. Your bench is only gonna be 7 players. Yeah, we will see who ends up being on the bench, I guess. But there is Sander looking sharp in his suit. Your first year as the manager of the club is about to kick off. Will you be using new signing Olderheim in the opening match? That's a difficult question. I might use him, is my honest option. Should we go with I haven't decided yet? Or I might use him? I don't know. It's kind of the same answer. So, what should we say? I haven't decided. Might. Okay, I saw the first comment said might, so we'll go with that. He may be a newcomer, but I fully expect him to play an important role in our game plan. Sign Sander Jr. I actually removed Sander Jr., so we couldn't have the option to sign him. And that would be a little bit unrealistic, I think. But guys, this is the intro then for League 2. Are we gonna be the new Manchester City here and become the best team in our city? Manchester United have signed Wharton. I guess we can take a quick look at the transfer market news. I just need to remember now to save as well before I do anything. I don't want anything to crash. But let's look at the transfer market news. So, Kudus have gone from West Ham to Leicester for 50 million, and United are making moves. They have signed Lucas Bergvall. They have signed Kuenda. That's mad. They have spent 40 million on a 17-year-old. And they've also signed Wharton. Wow. Amorim. What is Amorim cooking? This is crazy. This is crazy. Other than that, though, we don't have too many signings. James McAtee, that's a really solid signing, you know. 76 overall for just 2 million. I could have got him for him, man. Ryan Sessegnon as well on a loan for under 2 million. Yeah, there's some good players. Really good players in here, which we could have gone for. There is one of our players, or both of our players who left. Where is our signing from Brazil? Do we have him here on the list? Sanders' first game as a coach. Yeah, I am really excited to see how this one is gonna go. And there we have Paul Pogba, who'd be set to make his debut in today's game. A lot of fans are certainly hoping to see him on the pitch. Yeah, I think a lot of people will be tuning in just to watch Pogba's return to football, because yeah, he's got a big fan base, and that's gonna attract people to Paris FC. I think I've done a really, really good signing there, to be honest. Let's take a look at the club rankings then. So, City is actually the highest ranked club, #1 in the world. Liverpool 3rd, Real Madrid 2nd. Let's take a look where Paris FC are, and we are 271st. That is pretty bad. But we will see where we are at the end of the season, unless we have gotten sacked. Let's take a look at the national team rankings as well. England is the #1 ranked team. Brazil, France, Portugal, Germany. Where is Argentina? Oh, they're 6th. Yeah, that's kind of far down. But those will change a lot. Okay, so these are our settings, guys. Match time, 7 minutes. As I said, we are literally playing on Legend. That might be a mistake. We might be getting sacked after 2 matches, because Legend is tough. But it's totally different when you control a whole team compared to, obviously, if you're just locked to one player, like you would be in a Become a Legend. So, yeah, I'm very happy about this. Let's take one more look at our team. Are we ready, boys? Are we ready for this? We need to cover a little bit more of the midfield, I think. Let's take a look at our captain. Should we actually give Paul Pogba the captaincy? Because he obviously is probably the most experienced player in our team. As we can also see, you know, the yellow cards in the bottom left corner. And we can see when players are gonna get suspended for having too many yellows, for example. I really do like this game a lot, guys. People are saying yes, Paul Pogba captain. Alright, I think that is probably the correct decision. Long free kick taker, yeah, that's Paul Pogba. Short free kick taker is our right winger. Left corner kick taker. Should we keep Pogba on both corner kicks, or should we actually have him in the box, because he's obviously pretty tall? I think we should give the corners to probably this guy. Yeah, Pogba, I want him in the box. Penalty kick taker, it's gonna have to be Pogba. That is for sure. Players to join the attack. Should that be our left back and right back? Maybe Pogba as well should join the attack. Let's just keep that off for now. We'll see what happens in the game before I mess with any more tactics. Offside trap. Heat map display, yeah. So here we can see players that are doing good. As we can see, our left winger is not really in the best form, so, but we will give him a chance. Attacking instructions. Okay, so this is kind of important. Do we want to play possession, counter attack? I think counter is my kind of football, you know. That is my kind of football. Possession game, yeah, I also like that. You know, playing a lot of passes before you create a big chance, like Guardiola and managers like that. But guys, I'm gonna leave this to you. Should we go with counter or possession? I will take a look at the chat in the top left corner. Possession, keep the ball, says TJ. Yeah, maybe possession might be more of the safer option, especially when we do have players like Paul Pogba in the team. Silent Killer says counter. Gianna says possession. Neo says possession. I'm seeing 50-50. I think we'll actually try counter, guys. I think that's gonna give us a bit faster gameplay. I think it could be fun. Build up, long pass. Direct playing style involving long balls being played to the front line. Does this also mean that we're gonna play long balls in behind? I think break down the opposition by outpassing them all the way up the pitch. Players keep themselves at a certain distance to create more space for passes. Maybe short passing then is what we should go for. Let me know, guys. Short passing or long passing. This is where you guys come in. You know, you are my assistant manager. Wow, I'm looking at our opponents as well, you know, and this is not an easy team that we're facing. They've got a solid attack, I've got to say, but maybe we can take advantage of that right side in their defense. And their midfield is looking a bit weak. People are saying short passing. Okay, attacking area. Do we want to attack down the sides, or do we want to attack down the middle? I mean, we do have Paul Pogba in the middle. We also have that attacking midfielder down the middle. The wingers are decent, but I think we should keep these as center for now, actually. Even though, yeah, you know, I do like to use the wingers in behind, you know, runs in behind. Maybe that would be more of my playing style. Guys, you know, we will just see how these tactics work for now, and then we will probably be, you know, switching things up. Positioning, maintain possession, or flexible. Players play free-flowing football exchanging position to cover for teammates, or players try to maintain the team's overall shape. Immediately I'm thinking flexible here. And looks like a lot of you guys are thinking the same. Flexible, yeah. There are so many tactics, guys. I didn't expect all of this. Support range. The higher the level, the more players tend to spread themselves out when looking to receive passes. Okay, should we just keep this as, you know, in the middle as it was? Should we not mess with this too much just yet? Flexible because of players like Wesley, yeah. Definitely, everybody said flexible, that's for sure. Mid-range. Yeah, we'll keep it in the middle. Okay. That was the attacking instructions. Are we ready for the defensive instructions? Wow. Tactical genius, guys. I swear, if this works out, I better get hired in real life. Defensive style. But this is where we can, you know, go with like the gegenpress and stuff, I think. Defensive style. Frontline pressure, all-out defense. When possession is lost, players drop back into their own half and form a defensive wall. Okay. When possession is lost, players apply pressure from front, looking to win the ball high up in the pitch. Guys, should we be frontline pressure or all-out defense? Sounds like a frontline pressure might be a little bit more exciting. Try to win the ball high up the pitch. You know, start an attack from a good position. Yeah, front line is what we'll choose. Containment area. When defending, shepherd opposition players out wide. Then defend in numbers when they try to play forward passes. From a defensive line that cuts out all avenues for forward passes. Then force the opposition players towards the center where the team can defend in numbers. I mean, we can take a look at the animation here, guys, to see how it works. Cuts out all options for a pass. That is sounding pretty good to me. Wide center. What do we think, guys? Drop back because your players can't win the ball fast enough. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried. We will see. We will see how it goes. Wide. Okay. Pressuring. Aggressive pressuring or not? The first defender will hold up opposition attackers by keeping them at an arm's length rather than move in and risk being beaten. First defender will move in and close opposition attackers. Yeah. This is kind of similar to what we have up here with the frontline pressure. So I think we should keep that as aggressive. And the defensive line should be, yeah, probably kind of high because of the football that we play. We should actually have a high defensive line. Guys, this might all backfire like crazy. But we will find out, you know, after this game. We might have to make adjustments. So now we have everything good to go, I think. Attacking with fullbacks. Are our fullbacks really good enough to be that attacking, though? But this would definitely help us in attacking situations. If we have them bombing up and down the left and right side. Wing rotation. When a player is in possession of the ball, a teammate will head to the touchline to give them passing options. Tiki-taka. Priority is to keep passing the ball. False number 9, that's interesting, but I don't think our striker really is made to be a false 9. Centering targets. The aim is to score from crosses. When a player is on the wing has possession, forwards will get into the position in front of the goal and wait for the cross. That could be an interesting one. That could be an interesting one. Or fullbacks, where they actually move into the midfield. There's many different good options here, I think. What do we think, guys? What's the best one for us right now? Defense, swarm the box. Deep defensive line. Gegenpress, yeah. That's my kind of defending right there. False fullbacks. Tiki-taka. People are saying tiki-taka. We believe we will win a trophy as a manager. I hope. Hopefully we're gonna be successful. A lot of people though are saying tiki-taka, so I think we'll keep that as it is for now. Okay, I have no idea how this will work. Obviously we can literally choose formations at kickoff, possession, out of possession. We will just keep that off for now. Oh my god, here we can literally go so in depth. We can mark, we can send the players on opponents. So if we were to face like a really good team, we could like send 3 players on him just to lock him down. Wesley, you should take care of yeah, who's it gonna be? Umaro. We definitely need to have this guy man marking their right winger, Samuel. Yeah, we need a man marking on him because he's probably one of their best players. And what if our defense midfielder targets their defensive midfielder, who is this guy? Okay. Guys, let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. We are ready for the first game. New gameplay, new mods, everything is good to go now. We have been preparing like crazy. We are going to be fighting in League 2 this season. We are also going to be fighting in, of course, the French Cup. Let's find out who we're going to be facing in the first round. And it looks like we have Stade Brest. So that will be interesting when all of that starts up. But yeah, as we said, you know, we told the sporting director that we want to get promoted this season. We want to win the league. If we don't do that, we might get sacked. Okay, so here we go. Finally, we're getting into a match. And we are obviously going to be playing on Legend. The hardest difficulty, if you guys just tuned in. Yeah. But now I'm really excited to get to know our fans, to see our stadium and everything. That's going to be really cool. Hope you guys are ready for this, man. Nice little dressing room team talk from Sander. This is his first ever game as a manager. Will he be making a good first impression? I really hope so. He was such a good football player. His career was amazing. Not a lot of people can say they had such a good career. But not every single player is able to make it in the as a manager as well. So let's play during the day. Yeah, here we have our stadium, by the way. This is our new ground, Stade Sébastien Charletti. Charlotte. Don't know how to say that, guys, in French, but wow, this will be interesting. I'm actually kind of nervous. I was standing on the logo there in the dressing room. Yeah. But guys, before we get into this match, I want to see you smash the like button. Right now we are on 434 likes. I want to see 500 likes right now before we get into this match. Come on. We just need 50 more people to leave a like. Simple as that. And we will get into it. While you guys are smashing the like button, I'm just gonna make a quick post on Instagram just to say that we are live, so people can tune in. We are live on YouTube now. Come join. Make sure to obviously follow Sander Jr. on Instagram, guys, for our series. I try to talk with a few of you guys there, but recently I haven't been too active. So, I'll try to be more in the future, guys. Love talking with you all. So there we go. I think we should get ready for kickoff. I'm nervous. This is the Legend difficulty. We don't want to start the season with a loss, that is for sure. And especially in front of our own supporters as well. We obviously want to make a good first impression. Let's see if we can play some beautiful football today. Did we get 500 likes? Let me take a look. Yes, guys, we are now basically on 500 likes. Thank you guys so much. This is it! Welcome to Paris FC! Our mission is to become the best club in the city. And to win League 2. Come on. Come on, guys. What do you mean, Sean? Are you predicting a 1-0 loss? You cannot be doing that. How's the audio, by the way? Is the sound good? Is it too loud? Is it fine? Let's go, Sander. Yes. What's up, Samuel? Says, come on. Here we have our lineup. We actually have a lot of players on the bench. That is nice. That is very nice. Guys, I'm actually nervous. I should have a heartbeat counter or something on the screen. I'm actually shaking. I'm actually shaking. Game Lover says 2-0 win to us. I'm hoping for that, bro. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We need Paul Pogba to step up. In front of our fans. There we have our new Brazilian left winger as well. It's good. The audio is good. Okay, we have kickoff. Obviously, give me a second. If we go over to the camera, we literally have, you know, camera settings. If we choose the dynamic wide, as you guys can see, we can obviously adjust all of these things. We can zoom in, we can zoom out. So yeah, if this is an angle that we don't like, we can obviously switch it up later. Oh, come on. Let's cook, boys. Paul Pogba, our new captain. That's a good ball over to Wesley. Bro, that is the first thing you do for the club. It's a horrible touch like that. Come on, head it out. Our 38-year-old keeper in goal, man. I'm not confident in him at all. Come on, Wesley. We gotta pressure this guy. Oh, that's another cross. Get it out of there, boys. Yes. And now Paul Pogba. Can he find a teammate already? Unlucky. Bro lost the ball in 2 seconds. Bro, I swear I am literally nervous. I am... this is the maddest thing I've done in a while. It's different when it's live, you know. What do we think of the camera angle? Do we like it? Yes. Pogba. There we have the run from our left back. Referee! That's a free kick! What? Are you kidding me? Are you joking, lad? Come on, pressure here. Why does it look like we have nobody in midfield, man? Don't let this guy get through. Yes. That pass is not very comfortable. Pogba, what are you doing? Yeah, we have not had the most possession so far. Oh, these are quick passes. These are really quick passes, but Pogba is there with the block. And now, maybe we can do something from this. Yes. Couple of decent passes. That's a beautiful ball. Out to our Brazilian player, but he gets stopped. Fair play. Ooh. Yes, it's no free kick. Come on. Can we take advantage of this? Pogba. Let's try the shot. Oh my god. I mean, why not? He has scored long shots before, you know. But our midfield is looking empty. We might have to actually adjust that attacking midfielder. Just bring in 3 center mids. Let's get the left back involved. And he'll play it back to our new signing, Gustavo. Can he cross this one in to our striker? We've hit the post! Yes! We have scored! I think my microphone cut out for a second. Guys, we make it 1-0. Oh, come on. Come on. What a start to the season. Is my microphone back? What is going on, boys? Oh my god, I'm so happy. My microphone literally cut out from my PC. Vamos! What a start! After not having really any possession, we are clinical. And there we have our striker, you know, what a player. Literally hits the post and on the rebound. It's a nice shot. It's a nice shot. Sander is the new Zidane. Yeah, guys, we're gonna win Champions Leagues with Paris FC. I'm very happy about our striker. I don't think we need any new strikers right now. I'm not 100% sure about this camera angle, you know, we could switch it up. We could customize it however we would like. What do you guys think about the camera angle? Oh, that's a good ball. Out to our Brazilian. What can he do? Play that up to number 11. He gets it back. Yes. Give it to Paul Pogba. He can cook. Ah, that's a good tackle. And that's it for the first half. Nah, so far, I'm happy with this. We've had one chance. One chance, boys. And we've scored it. As we can see, though, not the most possession. It says that we've actually had 3 shots, but I think that that counted as 2 shots when we scored. So I'm very happy, very happy. As we can see, we are attacking mostly down the middle, as we set out in our tactics. And our bench, yeah, should we make any subs at halftime? It's probably too early. Let's get into the second 45, boys. Okay, so I want to try to have a little bit more possession in this half. There we go. That is nice. Look at this run from our left back. I like this. Ah, this is football. This is football. Come on, deliver that one. It falls to Gustavo. Come on. Ship that over. Yes. Cooking. We're cooking. Oh my god. No, Sander ball is the craziest I've ever seen. Oh my god. Look at this chip from number 10. That would have been his second goal of the match. Insane, guys. Insane, this football right there. Win that. No, we gotta follow the winger, Wesley. Why is Wesley slow? Don't make any penalties. Oh my god. Guys, we need to be more compact. This team is spread out way too much. There's the equalizer, man. I had a feeling. And let's be honest here, it is deserved. They've had way more possession. But why are we so spread out, man? We need to be tighter. But that is a good goal at the same time. That was a really good goal. Okay, boys. It's all even then. Referee! That's a yellow. That's gotta be a yellow. What? Nothing? What a joke. On our new signing as well. I cannot believe that's not been given a yellow card. Okay. Pogba over to Lopez. That is terrible. It's not the pass that I meant at all. And look at our defensive line. It is pretty high. Here we have our opponents through on goal. Guys, these tactics are causing us problems right now. No, don't pull out the confetti in our own stadium. Cannot be doing that. That is disrespect. We're getting sacked. What is our keeper doing? Nah, that is so bad from the keeper. Get me into the game plan right now, please, because this is clearly not working. What if we get this guy on? We need to, yeah, our midfield is a mess. Attacking midfielder, yeah, we can get on the Norwegian. If there's one player to save me right now, it's our Norwegian Youth Academy player. These tactics, guys, really haven't worked out that well. These are defensive instructions. Defensive line needs to be more back, and we need to be more compact. Let's see if that's gonna change anything, but I'm doing a triple substitution here. Okay. This is not how I expected the second half to go down. There we go, that's a good ball into Paul Pogba. Maybe he can get a go back for us here. Straight at the keeper, unfortunately. Good attempt though. Guys, we don't want to start the season with a loss. Absolutely don't, but now after the first game, we do realize, you know, what we have to focus on if we want to make more signings. And we are playing on the hardest difficulty as well. We gotta remember that. It's not supposed to be easy. Oh, that's an awful pass. That's an awful pass, man. Come on. Surely not. Good save. Important from our keeper. Imagine we can get a goal from this attack now. It would be huge. Paul Pogba is cooking. Look at that skill. He's having fun. It's just like seeing him in his prime. Come on. No, that is not the pass at all. Good stuff. Need some runs, guys. There we are. Number 18. I don't see too much movement here. Can we rescue a point at the very end? That would be huge. Yes. Now we have a couple players running forward. Come on. Can we get the cross? Keep going. No. I thought that was it, guys. That was a nice attack, but came to nothing. We steal the ball. This might be our last opportunity of the match. Yes, through the middle. Here we go. Number 11 doesn't get the ball back. 3 minutes have been added. That's our ball. We are pushing like crazy now. No, man. What is that pass? Terrible. Come on, ref. Give me one more chance. No, that's it. We lost our first game, guys. What do we think? I definitely believe we played a lot better after we changed our tactics. But yeah, obviously, starting the season with a loss when we want to get promoted is not what we wanted at all. So we are 13th in the table as it stands. We need to make some decisions here. I don't think our left winger is good enough. But we need to switch up the tactics massively. I need more runs in behind and things like that, you know. Erling Haaland has won best player in Europe. Fair play. Norwegian player. Oh no. We're gonna get grilled. We're gonna get roasted here. Look, he's not happy. We're getting slaughtered by the press and the supporters after that opening match. Oh my god. That is not what we want to hear. Sign Endrick on a loan. There's no chance, bro, we can sign Endrick on a loan. We don't have the facilities for that. Champions League group stages have also... Oh my god, look at that. Sander is looking angry. Really, really angry. He's not happy. Big debut. I didn't see too much from our Norwegian youngster, to be honest. And we have an injury. Yeah, that was literally the tackle where he didn't get the yellow card. He actually got injured from it, guys. No, we need a new left winger. We signed an injury prone. We've literally signed Sander's brother. He's so injury prone. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Let's go over to the individual titles. Let's see who got the second spot. Courtois. And third got Kevin De Bruyne. Okay. Fair enough, though. Congratulations to Haaland. But guys, we've got a problem. Look at this. Our new signing is literally injured already. We cannot rely on that. So, we need to switch up our tactics a bit. Tiki-taka, that's just not my kind of style. We need to go for attacking fullbacks. Or, false winger. False 9, no. Centering targets. Yeah, this might be my kind of style, because I want players in the box for crosses, especially when we don't have, you know, the highest rated players just yet. But let's see, long pass, and then we will go for a more deep defensive line, that's for sure, and a little bit more compact. Okay, guys, I need your help right now. We need to look for left wingers. How much do we have in the bank? I think we have 3 million, which is not too bad. 3 million, yeah. Let's look at any free agents first of all, like we did with Paul Pogba, to see if there's any possibilities. Any old players maybe? Insigne, 33 years old. Probus, I thought this guy was in prison. Thought this guy was in jail. Okay, someone is saying Omari Hutchinson. Okay, let's search him up. Right winger though, 21 years old from Jamaica. He can also play as a left winger, as we can see. No, he cannot play as a left winger. But as we can see, guys, way too expensive for us right now. I think we should keep looking at free agents. I don't want to make Prison FC. You know, we're not signing Quincy Promes. But we have Jesse Lingard. I mean, what do we think about that? Obviously an experienced player, but he would probably cost a little bit of money, yeah. I don't know about that. Nani, he's 38. He's got the Cristiano Ronaldo noodle haircut though. But yeah, these guys, most of these guys are old, you know. They are probably gonna have 10 in pace. No pace. I want a quick player. But look at this. We have Ryan Kent. Yeah, this guy, I think he fell out with his club or something in Turkey. Fenerbahce, he fell out with them. As we can see though, this guy has got pace. And he's got speed, he's got pace, he's got dribbling. His finishing is okay, I think. He's 28 years old and probably looking to kind of, you know, revive his career. As we can see, his curve is not the best right now. But we could try to make this guy work. What do we think? Ryan Kent? I definitely think it's better than what we have. Out of these free agent options though, it's definitely the best that I've seen. So we'll keep him on the listed players for now. But let's just look at players who is, yeah, between 15 and 21 years old that plays this position. And we will see what we can find. Overall rating, yeah, we gotta go a little bit further down if we want to have any chances. So here we go then. This guy, youngster from Tottenham, but he will be way too expensive, as we can see. Guys, this is honestly my dream. Antonio Nusa, he's Norwegian as well. I would do anything to have this guy, man. I would do anything to have this guy. But I think it's too early. It's not gonna be possible. What else we've got? Schjelderup, another fantastic Norwegian player. Ooh, he's gonna be a little bit too expensive though, unfortunately. What else? What else we got? Hutchinson, yeah, we just looked at him. Van Bommel, I mean, we know this guy from our series with Sander. He literally won the Ballon d'Or playing in the Eredivisie. I'm out of thoughts here, guys. I need some help from you guys in the comments, I think. I'm out of ideas. I'm thinking Ryan Kent could be a decent option. Short tire? People are saying short tire. Is that how you pronounce his name? He is a right winger though. He's a right winger. Can he play out on the left? Let's take a look. And yes! He can play on the left, but that yeah, okay, so he's a right-footed player. He can play on the left. 73 overall, and he would not be very expensive. Should we try to give an offer to Pauk for short tire? What do you think about that? Mofo Keng, he's not on the game. Unfortunately, he's not on the game. What about academy players? Yeah, we've already promoted one, but it's not really what we're looking for right now. I guess we could take a look to see if there's any left wingers. We have this guy, Eng. Is he Norwegian? Yes, he is Norwegian. 69 overall, but he's 20 years old. I mean, that's not the end of the world. But I think we need someone a little bit better right now, though. We need someone that needs to, you know, start matches. Somerville. Ah, he's gonna be too much, right? Somerville. There's no chance we're gonna be able to afford him. Even though that would have been the perfect player, of course. Østegård, I like that idea. Obviously, this guy is Norwegian. He's currently a center back. Can I literally just put his normal name? Yeah, there we go. Wow, he's much higher rated than I expected. Xavi Simmons. Yeah, not gonna be possible. Dodo. People are saying Dodo. Defensive midfielder. Is that the one you meant? I don't think that's the one you meant. Louis Skelly. Gonna be too expensive. We have already taken a look at Desiree Doué. He is too expensive. Rashford. Nah, guys, we have to remember we are literally League 2. You know? Campbell from Club Bruges. Let's take a look at that. Cole Campbell. I didn't find him, I think. Dele Ali, revive his career. Where's he at now? Ah, he's at Como. Yeah. If he was a free agent, you know, I would take a chance on this guy. But yeah, he's in Serie A right now. Schjelderup, I wish, bro, he would be the dream. Schjelderup would be the dream. Ah, okay, let's take a quick look at any Norwegian players then. Is there anyone I've forgotten? Of course, we do have a lot of young talent now. Oscar Bob, too expensive. Joshua King. Pellegrino, you know, is a good player, but he's a little bit old. Schjelderup is literally my dream, but As we can see, guys, he would be a little bit too expensive, and I don't think they would be interested in a loan. Not impressed with the offer, it says. Don't think that would be possible. Dunham. Yeah, if he only was a left winger. Antonio Nusa, obviously, as I said, absolute dream signing. But it's out of our budget. Jens Petter Hauge. Should we actually try to go in for Jens Petter Hauge, guys? As we can see, though, it says our offer is a little bit low. But we could ask for a year. I mean, this guy would be seriously perfect. What if we offer them 2 million for 1 year, but also a option to buy for 3 million? I'm gonna go for it, guys. I'm gonna send that offer. I know it's a long shot. I don't expect them to accept it. What about this guy, Dennis Johnson? Not really what I'm looking for, to be honest. And now we're down in the 70s, so yeah, not high enough rated. Gittens, yeah, the guy from Dortmund, you mean? 79 overall. It's gonna be too expensive. Yeah, look at that, 40 million. No chance. Okay. Let's see what we got then. So we have Somerville, short tire. I guess we can send an offer here because I'm pretty sure he can play as a left winger as well. So 1.9 million. Feel like that could be pretty good for him. Okay, we'll drop you a goal bonus, lad, if you're able to score any goals. What else we got? Hutchinson. Yeah, he's gonna be too expensive. Tyler Dibbling. Obviously too expensive, unfortunately. Jaden Duns, can he play? Yeah, he just went to Sunderland, so we're not going to be able to do much with that. Ethan Mbappe could be a fun player to have in the team. We'll send an offer for just over 1 million. But most likely I would send this guy back out on loan somewhere, because it's not the highest of ratings. So now I'm a little bit nervous to see if any of these are going to accept. Let's see, guys. But with our budget, you know, there is not too many options, really. Let's quickly save the game. Okay. Negotiations over Mbappe has broken down. I kind of had a feeling. Oh my god. Boys, boys, boys. Oh my god. I might have just done a madness. Short Tire has declined our offer. Everyone declined apart from the one that I wanted the most. We could literally have Jens Petter Hauge at Paris FC. Norwegian left winger. Exactly what I want right now. Unless we have something from our scouts who has found a 24-year-old from Malaga. 74 overall. Does he fit the kind of profile I want? Not the fastest. Good finishing though. Okay dribbling, but I'm not totally sure about that. I would much rather accept Jens Petter Hauge, to be honest. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I just remembered a legend of the game, Felipe Coutinho. He still plays football. Coutinho still plays football. We'll add him to the list of players for now. That is another thing I didn't really think too much about, is old players who is washed past their best. Could that be, you know, something we could be looking at here? Look at Lionel Messi, by the way. Mason Greenwood, bro, as I said earlier, I'm trying to not create Prison FC here. Even though I've just signed Pogba. Okay. These guys are all kind of old. What if we sort by age? This guy is 44. No way, man. 44 and he's still playing. Can he even, does he even have legs? I mean, a better keeper could be fun, but I don't know. A lot of these are goalkeepers. Luka Modric. How much would he cost to sign? 3 million. He's 39 though. He's gonna be retiring. Cristiano is there as well. Scott Carson. Rafinha, right back. Yeah. I don't know. I want to focus on the youth, obviously. But guys, this is absolutely huge. Here we literally have one of Norway's biggest talents. At least he was a few years ago. He's a little bit older now, but 2 million for Bodø/Glimt. This is an option to buy. So if we want to buy him after 1 year, if he's been really successful at Paris, we can just pay 3 million and that's it. And also 11,000 a week, weekly salary. And we literally have him on a permanent deal. So 2 million for a 1 year loan with an option to buy. Guys, in my opinion, it's no doubt about it. Welcome to the club, Jens Petter Hauge. I'm so happy to have you here. And I hope you're gonna save me. What do we have? Yes, here we go, guys. Welcome him in the chat. Where is the welcome messages? Please. Come on. Look at this monster signing. He could have literally chosen to stay in Bodø/Glimt and play Europa League, but he's decided to join up with Sander. Center backs, yeah, that is probably the next position we need to upgrade. But I'm pretty happy with our center backs that we have for now. At least until January, I think. But we still have 1 more million in the bank, so you know, we could be trying to get a center back in. But wow, what a signing! I've been really surprised at how good the atmosphere is. I feel this is the ideal stage for me. So yeah, welcome to the club. Let's give him a number. I mean, this is the most obvious kit number I've ever seen. He's obviously number 7. Internet search says, these OGs still playing Thiago Silva, Cazorla. Yeah, there's a lot of good players in there, you know. Maybe we should just try to sign one really experienced player. You know, there is one player which is a free agent. Matip. I mean, this is a solid player, guys. He would become our best center back. That is for sure. And we could try to get him cheap. He is probably, out of the free agents, the best one you could get. Should we try to go for Matip? What do we think? If we go for the overall rating, as we can see here, Matip, we also have Simon Skjær, who is 35 years old. A little bit older, but he would be cheaper. What do we think, guys? Simon Skjær or Joel Matip? I feel like both of them is kind of realistic as well, because, you know, they're just waiting for any club to reach out. And Paris FC has got big ambitions. So, I have a feeling both of them could say yes to that kind of offer. Go for a little bit younger. Matip. Okay. We'll send an offer for Matip then. A 2-year contract. Obviously, we are now in the transfer window deadline day. So we have under 10 hours left now. Which means we have to hope that some of these, you know, go through. Negotiations with Matip. He wants to come, guys. But he wants a little bit better money. So, let's see if he's asking for, you know, just a little bit more or a lot. And we also have a couple of offers for our players, but I don't think we will be accepting that, of course. Even though it's above his market value, we cannot sell our best defensive midfielder. And we also have an offer for one of our strikers who is 30 years old. Yeah, we've got a lot of center forwards. No problem. with cleaning up the squad a little bit. So just like that, we have 8 hours left of the window. Let's see if we got anything else then. Joel Matip, yeah. Let's go ahead and accept it. So he wants 20k. It's just like, what, 700 more pounds than what we asked? Let's go for that. That is a good experienced center back. I'm very happy about that signing, guys. I think it's a genius one. So now we can take a look at our game plan. And let's see who's best. 24 years old, 33. Yeah, we gotta get this guy onto the bench. So, Joel Matip, that's fantastic. We also have Jens Petter Hauge. Wow, what a fantastic signing that is. We really have done some changes to the squad. You know, our attacking midfielder is probably something we should be upgrading on, but I don't think we're gonna have enough time for that just now. Maybe we should actually play a center midfielder here instead. You know, three in midfield instead of a number 10. We'll give this guy one more chance because he had a really nice pass. That chipped through ball was really good. So he's obviously a solid player. But if it doesn't work out in the next game, we might have to, you know, change up the formation slightly. So one of our center backs have received an offer. This is, yeah, the guy that we just replaced the Matip with. He is 33 years old. Why not? While there is still some value for him, we can sell him. So let's just quickly go ahead and save. And I think we are ready to get into the next match, or at least progress past the transfer window. I'm very happy with my signings. Oh, it's another offer for our defensive midfielder, but nah, this guy is not gonna get sold. Absolutely not. 2 hours left. 1 hour left. Yeah, that's it. That's the end, I think. Let's take a look at the news in the market. So today, Politano has gone to Leverkusen. Yeah, not too much action really happening today. But what do we rate the transfer window? What do we rate it, guys? Are we confident that our squad is strong enough now, at least until January? Now we're gonna have a tough away game to Red Star FC. Let's see, did they win their first game? No, they lost. So, yeah, we have to win this one, boys. We gotta bounce back now. Transfer window is closed. Sander is ready for the next game. Our winger has recovered. That is nice to see. Best 11 of the month. And here we have a squad report. A lot of our players are making some good progress, which is nice to see. Earnings for August's budget report. Let's take a look at all of that. Budget reports. Have we made any money? 22,000 has been added to our transfer budgets, and 3,000 has been added to our salary budget. Let me take a look at the settings. So, contract option payments. Yes, these are the bonuses. We should pay that with the salary budget. Fan favorite bonus receive as salary budget. Contract options income receive as transfer budget. Okay, we'll keep it like that. And individual titles, yeah, none of our players obviously made the best 11 of the month. No surprises there. But I think we are pretty much good to go. We have a couple more offers for our left back. A loan offer has received for 6 months. Yeah, we actually listed this guy up on the loan list. But I don't know if he will be moving now or... Yeah, he's going to be moving in January. So we'll still have him for a few more months. Same with our keeper. This is a transfer offer though. We have quite a few keepers in the squad. At least 2. Yeah, you know, we probably need to keep him. But he wouldn't go until January, and then we probably are going to be buying a new keeper. So I guess we can just let him go as well. He will still stay at the club for a few more months. Our scout is also looking for players to improve the team. Cannot really say I'm too impressed about those options, but okay. Game plan. So a few players are, yeah, this guy's not doing the greatest. Our left winger from Brazil definitely needs to be on our bench. He can be a good super sub for Hauge when he gets tired. And we also need a good center forward backup on the bench. Let's get the right back into the reserves. Okay. Yeah, our keeper is probably, you know, not the best as we saw from that first game. He made a big mistake. So now we are going to play this guy who is just 21 years old and is already actually improved by 1 rating since we started this career. So, yeah, we should definitely keep him in goal. But now we have the next game. Are we ready, boys? We need to bounce back. We need to bounce back. Let me just see what number Matip got. Joel Matip. He got number 14. I don't want to give him that number. What number did he have for Liverpool? Wasn't he like 30 something? 34? 33? I think we'll give him the 34. I think that was his number at Liverpool. Or maybe it was 23. Alright, so we are going to be playing at their stadium, Stad Bauer. Wow, their kit looks epic. Really, really cool kit. Is this going to be a kit clash? Yeah, they're going to have to go for their... probably their second kits there. Yeah. Okay. We cannot lose 2 matches in a row, guys. Here we go. Paris FC first win. Pogba man of the match, says the Arsenal trooper. I'm really hoping for a big game from Pogba today. Look at my my UFL cheeky water bottle. Ooh, this stadium looks cool, man. This stadium looks really, really cool. But the conditions on the pitch, what's going on there? The grass is a total mess. Get some score predictions in the chat, boys. Get the score predictions out. Massive thank you to all the away fans who's turned up. But this ground, this stadium is epic. But the pitch is looking a little bit weird. Alex says 2-1 Paris FC. FOMO says 2-1 Paris FC. Kobe 2-1 for Paris. Let's see then. I think we should just get into it. I'm not totally sure if I maybe want to switch off the camera angle a bit here. Dynamic wide. Dynamic wide cam. We can maybe zoom it in just slightly more. The height. Yeah, let's get the height up. Okay. Let's try this, guys. We'll see if this camera angle works out well. There is big pressure on us now because of our first game, which we did lose. But we have switched up the tactics and stuff a little bit since. That's a good pass. Pogba in midfield finds Jens Petter Hauge. He'll give it back to Paul Pogba. That's a good touch as well from Pogba. Come on. Ah, what are you doing, Jens? Matip has got control of that. I see Pogba in the middle. Yes. We get a bit lucky, but we will take it. Shot is blocked. Now we gotta be careful with these passes. Come on. Matip. Get there. Oh my god, he's absolutely done us. Where's our defense? Good save from our keeper. Here we have our goal scorer from the first match. That is a good run. Paul Pogba. Let's play it to the left back. Back to Pogba. What are we cooking here? Paul Pogba with the long shot. And Paul Pogba gets his first for the club. Massive shout out to everyone who said that Paul Pogba was gonna have a masterclass. Nah, that is incredible. Really, really important. And what a hit. What a hit. Pog boom. Look at this camera angle as well, by the way. It's beautiful. Into the corner of the goal. No chance for the keeper. Paul Pogba has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Pogba is here. Matip with a header. We've got full control. You know, I'm not a big fan of this camera angle, to be honest. Yeah, let's get a little bit more angle onto this pitch. Ooh, the attacker is trying for a run. What if we just cross it from this place? Okay, hold on. The camera is a little bit too high right now. Maybe like this. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to get the perfect camera angle, boys. Is this too low? Or does it work? What do you think, guys? Rate the camera angle. Jens Petter Hauge. Yeah, I think this one is way too low. Way too low. Yeah, the home team really hasn't been playing too well. Number 10 chips that back over. That's an insane pass from our attacking midfielder. It deserved to be an assist. Wow. That would have been assist of the season. Paul Pogba on the right foot. Straight at the goalie. Wow, we are dominating this match, guys. Paul Pogba. Hauge gives it to number 10, who shoots, and it is insane. That is why we didn't drop the number 10, guys. What a goal. Who got the assist? Was it Jens Petter or was it Paul Pogba maybe? I think it was Jens Petter Hauge, guys. Now that shot was clean into the bottom corner. We are absolutely cooking today. We really needed to bounce back like this, but I don't think we are playing against the toughest team either, you know. And this team obviously did lose their first game, so we can tell that they're not the greatest. But let's just try to zoom out a little bit and see if this angle might be a little bit better. This is the hardest difficulty, bro. We are literally playing on legend. But some teams are obviously not going to be as good as others. But Paul Pogba has been running the midfield in this match. He's been insane. Look at our number 10 as well. Dribbling past everybody. And he has won a corner kick. What a match. Obviously, we've got Pogba on this corner. I wanted him to be in the box, so maybe we got to change that. Yeah, I don't really want Pogba on these set pieces. But we'll keep him there for now, I suppose. Pogba. This comes back out for Pogba. Maybe he can... cannot get past this time. But the home team has really, really struggled today. Referee. That's it. First half. So far, so good. But we were also 1-0 up in the first game at halftime. So I'm not going to start celebrating just yet. Yeah, that's true. It's very true, Kingly. It's not about the difficulty too much. Obviously, if we were to play PSG in this match today, we would see a totally different gameplay. But, you know, we are facing a weak team, so it's realistic that they're not going to play like Manchester City, you know. But it cannot get harder than this anyway. Oh no, Wesley. Wesley has been a little bit suspicious since he joined the club. Didn't do too much research on that guy, I think. Come on, Jens Petter Hauge. That's a nice ball into number 10, who might be man of the match so far. Yes, this is really nice. Oh, he's lost it, but we have a free kick. Ooh. This is a crazy distance, but you never know with Paul Pogba. I'm gonna go for it. Dipping shot! Oh my god. 38 meters, I think it was. Would have been a spectacular goal, let's be honest. Would have won the Puskas. Come on, win that header. Okay, let's get Wesley a little bit more involved now. Our new right back. I have a little bit of doubts about him, but let's see if he can prove us wrong here. Good attacking possibility. We'll take the corner. Okay. Maybe a good delivery now. No, that's straight for the keeper. Does anyone know how we can have more curve on the corners? Maybe it's time for some subs, guys, so we don't tire these players out. Obviously, Hauge has got an assist in this game, so he's done an okay job. There we are, Wesley. That's much better. He plays it down to number 18. And now he looks for our striker. That's a good touch. Can we find anyone? Yes! Number 10! Oh, we had way much more time than I thought. We should not have shot it. Pogba. Alright, the next time the ball is out of play, we'll make subs. There we go. Joel Matip. Full control. A veteran of the game. No, that's a simple pass. We cannot mess it up there in a dangerous position. Oh no. Thankfully, they're not the most attacking team. Or else we would have gotten punished, I think. That's a cross though, and uncomfortable for our defense. Oh, that's a bad tackle. Very, very late challenge, and it's going to be a yellow card. Yeah, nothing to really complain about there. Very unnecessary. Let's make some changes then. We'll get our left winger, who's just returned from injury. And we will also sub out our right winger. And who else? Pogba. Maybe deserves a little bit of rest. Let's do that. Can we actually make more subs than 3? Yeah. I forgot that we now have 5 substitutions. This Wesley is a 21-year-old from Brazil, a youngster. Oh no, that falls in a dangerous area, but the shot is saved. Good stuff. You should get Harvey Elliott, yeah, good player, but I think he would be way too expensive for me right now. Hopefully no late comebacks. Yeah, good clearance. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Come on. Not totally comfortable in defense. Time is running out though, guys. We're gonna get the 3 points today. Here we go. We've just subbed this guy on. Does he have the pace to get past there? We'll take the throw in. And we'll give it to... That is not the right decision. Will there be another chance in this one? I don't think so. Ooh, that's a terrible touch. Yes. Number 11 plays it in to our left winger, but that is it. Not the prettiest of games, guys, but we get the 2-0 win. Drop a like for that result. Look how much it means to the boys, by the way. Sanders' first ever victory as a manager. Paul Pogba 8.5. Jens Petter Hauge 8.5. Solid, solid stuff. We move up to 10th in the table. So, yeah, we will take that. Very, very happy. What do we have next? International call-ups. Our keeper also did well. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is the problem with older players. How has Matip been injured for a week? Are you serious? Nah, man. That's our main center back. I didn't think about injuries because obviously this guy has a massive history as well of getting injured. Oh no, we have just signed an injury-prone player, guys. Which means our defense is gonna be a lot weaker for this next game. Yeah. This is the best one we have. Matip is still gonna be out for 4 days. That's not good. That is bad. Alright. So for the next game, we have... Who do we have? Mets. I think they are probably one of the favorites for this season. So let's see how this one goes. We need a good result. We want to challenge for, you know, promotion here. Cannot be so far down in the table. Kubarsi, yeah, would be a good player. Huijsen as well. But unfortunately, it's not open. The window is not open. Come on. Big game today. Big game. See if we can win our first match at home. Get some predictions in the chat, boys. Chris says 3-1 to Paris. Alright. I will be very happy with that. Come on, boys. The ground is a lot better in this match as well. Oh, that's an early mistake. We give that to Paul Pogba. Can he find... No way, boys. There's no way we have just missed an open net. We have just robbed Pogba of a beautiful assist. Are you kidding me? Who was that? It was our right winger. That is the worst miss of the series so far. I should almost sub him out for that, you know. But because it's in the 3rd minute, we are not gonna be that aggressive. But that should be a 1-0. That really should be 1-0. Ooh, we were seeing some big mistakes here. Come on, Pogba. That's the pass. Ah. Pogba is just controlling this midfield. No Joel Matip today, but hopefully the defenders step up. Come on. Win the second ball. Nice. Number 10. To Pogba again. Pogba is looking for Jens Petter Hauge. Ah, unlucky. Pogba could have had 2 assists already in this match. We have been dominating though this match at home, so hopefully we can keep it up. Yes, this is beautiful. Come on, I need a run. There we are. Striker, a little bit lucky, almost. Sign Sander Jr., yeah. I wish he was on this save. Surely not. Don't tell me they're gonna score their first chance, man. Oh, wow. That hurts a lot. After missing so many big chances already. We go 1-0 down. What a joke. Look at this. Sander is not happy. I cannot believe. I cannot believe. I don't think that's the goalkeeper's fault, really. It was a super good shot. If we want to put the blame on anyone, it should be on this guy, who's missed an open net. Come on, Wesley. Oh, yes. A little bit of luck. Paul Pogba. Long shot, maybe. Yes, here we go. Paul Pogba. That's deflects, unfortunately, off a defender. What is... Oh, my God. You're watching some horrible football right now. That's our ball. Really not the prettiest of games, this. Our number 10 in the middle. Number 18 has got to be dropped, because this is the craziest stinker I've ever seen. Can he find Pogba with that ball, though? It falls to number 10. Get onside, lads. Hauge. What a frustrating game. Clear that away. Alright, no problem. No way are they going to keep this in play. Keeper punches. And that is it. Just as we were on the attack. Should we sub him out? Yeah, we should sub him out. It's one of the worst halves I've ever seen from a player. He cannot be on this pitch any longer. Unforgivable, man. Alright, so we gotta bounce back. We still haven't won a game at home. Ooh, we almost steal the ball. 2 home defeats in a row. That would not be nice. The sporting director would definitely let me know about that. Come on, Pogba. Yes, we get lucky. Hauge. Over to Pogba. Oh, what is that? Weak pass. That is an incredible ball. Wesley. There's the long shot. A good save. Corner kick. Isak. Yeah, there's no chance we can sign a player like that while we are in League 2. Cannot go down 2-0 here. That would be a disaster. Look at this. It is... How has that not gone in? Unbelievable. Imagine if we can score now on this next attack. Jens Petter Hauge moves forward. Passes it straight to an opponent. That is a crazy ball. And it's a good save. It's not looking good, boys. They are winning every aerial battle. Can you put the name on top of the players? I could do that. Do you guys think that's better, that we have the name on top of the players instead of the radar? Oh, look at this. Out of nowhere. Pogba. Oh, yes! Oh, so close. So close. Okay, people are saying name on top is better. Let's sort that out. Player nameplates on. How do we do that then? Display opponent player name. What do I have to press, guys, to get that to work? Maybe it is this one. Player nameplate on. It's from select sides. Okay. Select sides. Cursor change. What do I have to press, guys? Cursor type on. Ah, here we go. Player name. Perfect. Thank you so much. You guys are legends. Well, we just got a donation. I will look at that in a second, because now we have an attack. Can he go all the way? Look at our striker. Oh my god. What a chance. We'll get it back though. Jens. Petter. Oh, so close. £2 donation. Supro from England. Is FL25 on the Xbox? Unfortunately, bro, this game is only on PC. But I'm hoping that one day we can have something like it on consoles as well. But thank you so much for the £2 donation. Really appreciate that. Absolute legend. Come on, we are pressing like crazy now. Can we get our goal? Hauge, back to our striker. Yes, that's the touch and the finish. Boys, we have equalized. Let's get the ball. Let's get the ball. Come on. Pick up the ball. Ah, get in. Thank you so much, Slicks Edits. Bro, this is literally the hardest difficulty possible, man. I'm not able to change it. At least to not any easier. Or I mean any more difficult. But look at this goal. It is another assist from Hauge. That is now 2 matches in a row where Hauge has assisted. So what a signing that was. I knew it would work. Just need to see some goals for him as well, and it will be perfect. Now we are gonna pressure for one more goal to get the win, but our players are looking kind of exhausted here. Wesley gotta keep up. Oh, I thought that was heading into the back of the net. No, what is that? We've given it away. There's the shot. We get lucky. Come on, can we find Hauge? What a ball and what a touch. Hauge, masterclass. Oh, why did I pass it like that? Oh, no, no, no. There's the run. Come on, one final chance. Hauge, down to our left back. He gives it back for Hauge, who crosses. It falls to Pogba. What a game. What a game this is. There's the delivery. Please. Referee blows the whistle, guys. Wow, that is 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw in our first 3 games. What a start to the season. We deserved more from that game, in my opinion. Look at that. Their goalkeeper, 9 overall rating. But yeah, we did well in that second half, guys. We fought back. We got a point, which we absolutely deserved. But yeah, that is now 1 loss, 1 draw, 1 victory in 3 matches. And we are currently at 8th. That was your prediction, says Ogunkoya. Emmanuel, congratulations on getting the prediction right. As we can see, guys, Valenciennes is currently at 1st, where we want to be. But now we have a next game. It's going to be away. And so far this season, we have been very good in away matches. So I'm hoping it's going to continue. Oh no, what does this guy have to say now? It hasn't been a bad start, but we should be aiming higher. Let's win some more. I absolutely agree with him. Let's see what Satter can cook up in the next game. Yes, Joel Matip is back. That is a huge one. I like this image. Sander is looking confident there on the sidelines. And we have a couple players who's made the best 11 of the month. That is really cool. Let's take a look at it. Team of the month. We have Jens Petter Hauge. Obviously, he has 2 assists, so that is deserved. And Ilan Kebal as well. I believe that is our number 10. He also has had some really, really nice passes, which should have turned into goals. But we have been a bit unlucky with our finishing. Ooh, this looks like a promising young centre-back from the championship. He would be very cheap. So we will definitely add him to our listed players. Do we have anything from South America? And doesn't really look like the craziest of players in the world. We have an offer for our centre-back, who is 25 years old, from Argentinos Juniors. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we should accept this, because we do have a bit of an issue if Matip gets injured again. But, you know, we could definitely sign another centre-back as well. And this is not going to happen until January, so we have time. But that means that I will be sending an offer for Will Fish. That's a funny name. But we are going to send him an offer. And as you guys can see, it says that there's a big chance of success here. So big up to the scouting department, finding this guy, English guy from the championship. But now, we are needing to get ready for the next game. And I have a feeling we gotta drop this guy. Should we drop our right winger, or should we give him one more chance? Because that performance he just had was a disgrace. Disgracia. So I don't know if we should keep him on. And look at this, our Brazilian player has actually gone up by 1 overall rating since we signed him. So yeah, he's making progress. I'm very happy to see that. But I don't think we can start him ahead of Hauge. Hauge has been too good. We cannot drop him. People are saying drop him, one more chance. Second chance is good. Alright. We'll give him one more chance to redeem himself. Or else he might get listed up on the transfer list, because he actually has some decent value to him. But now we have another game coming up. Let's see if we can quickly switch up the time of day. There we go. Alright. I'm ready. Paul Pogba. Another masterclass is needed. Let's see. Until he plays good, he needs more match sharpness first. Yeah, we will see. It's too early to call him off after the first couple of matches. Oh no, I forgot to bring Matip back in. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a big mistake. The Arsenal trooper. I should have seen your comment a little bit earlier. So it is going to be a nighttime game. And here we have the tunnel as well. Cool stadium. Cool stadium. It's going to be a passionate game. Yeah, I guess Matip gets more rest so he doesn't come back and get injured straight away, I suppose. We'll just pretend I meant that. So Moore says it's going to be a 2-2. Kingney says it's going to be a 4-4. Cowie says 2-0 to Paris FC. I'll be very happy with the 2-0 results today. Come on. Yes! Look at that. We've stolen the ball. Can we chip the keeper? No! Oh, that would have been such a good start, boys. Look at this. Genius movement from our striker. Oh. No, no, no. The chip is literally inches away, boys. Cannot believe it. Let me just put up my window. It's getting too hot in here, man. Oh, guys, that deserved to go in. Oh, the lighting is way too bright. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah, the lighting, guys. What is going on here, man? This is crazy. Let's turn that off. Okay. By the way, if anyone wants to, like, I don't know, record clips of the gameplay and post it on TikTok and stuff, you have my permission. If you want, because I've seen a few people do that of my videos, and some of them have gotten quite a few views. So if you want to try to get some followers on TikTok, maybe you can try to clip the most funny moments. And maybe you can even send them to me as well. I have an email attached in my bio on YouTube. And if you were to clip up some of the best moments, we could probably partner up. And I could pay you to do it and stuff. Just send me an email if you're interested in creating like highlights from these streams. Because I think we should probably post these as like a edited episode as well. But as I said at the beginning of the stream, if you're not able to be here while I'm live, this episode is always going to be on YouTube. You can always go back on my channel and watch the episodes if you missed them live. So that is all up to you guys. Okay. Feel like we have control though in this game so far. Come on, how again? Oh, needs to be more visible. There's the long ball in behind, and it's a really nice pass. They cross it, and it falls to their player. What a chance. What a chance. Yes, this is manager career mode. It is. We're currently the manager of Paris FC in League 2. That's a good ball. Out to the winger. And he gives it to Wesley. Come on, Wesley. We can keep running here. Wesley. Oh my god, he's messed that up completely. And it's a yellow. What do we think about Wesley, guys? What a weird player. Nah. I thought I had signed the next Dani Alves. But so far, he's not really lived up to the expectations. Come on. Oh, what is that pass? Absolutely awful. We need to get Pogba more involved. Here he is. Pogba, Hauge, fake shots. Hauge! No. Not a good shot at all. Wesley is rubbish, yeah. So far, I've got to say, I agree with you on that. I like how much more stable our defensive line is though. But we're giving the ball away a lot in midfield, which is not good. Now we can take advantage, guys. Look at this. Yes, that is the pass and the touch. Come on. Can we... The keeper messed me up there. Because he came rushing out first and then he went backwards. I thought he was going to keep getting closer to me. I wanted to take it around the keeper, guys. But, oh, we got to take advantage of these chances. Oh, watch the runners. This is going to be a cross. Let's just get into the box. Pogba, that's yours. Oh no. Oh, they beat the post. Cannot believe it. Hauge is completely by himself. And he loses the ball. That's a free kick. Yellow card! Come on, ref. He needs developing and tattoo removal. Yeah, that's true. I held him a little bit back there out of anger, frustration. But our striker has had 2 big chances in this game. Should have had a goal at least today. Come on, Pogba, that's all yours, lad. Yeah. What a player Pogba has been for us. Well, quick 1-2. That is exactly what I wanted. Don't blow the whistle, ref. Hauge keeps going with it. Hauge. Jens Petter Hauge. Can he maybe go? Oh, terrible touch. And that is it for the first half, boys. What a game. What a game. Chances for both teams. I've got a good feeling about the second half. Come on, Wesley. I know you got your haters, but let's see what he can cook up here. With this cross, oh my god, was that a cross or a shot? That's unbelievable. Pogba is literally everywhere on this football pitch. Wow. I don't like the fact that Hauge is so out wide, man. He needs to meet the ball, make himself more playable. Yes, can we pressure this guy a bit? Unlucky. Guys, we need to sort out our tactics a bit here. Because our wingers, they go hiding in the game. I want them more cutting inside, you know. They have started making substitutions. It's 30 minutes left of this game. It's been a while since we won. Look at our number 10 though. Beautiful control. There we have 18. And that is another bad pass from him. Maybe we should be looking at some substitutions soon because this game has kind of died down, guys. That should be our ball. Okay, substitutions. Let's see. Pogba, even though he's tired, he's going to have to stay on. Our Brazilian left winger, though, is coming on. And, you know, our striker has had such a bad game, but we don't really have anyone better to play in that position. So we'll make those 2 changes. See if that can help out. Training and tactics need attention. Yeah, we need to sort out the training. Come on, long pass. There we go. Oh, so close. Come on, Wesley. Be aggressive. Totally mistimed that. Doesn't seem like the home team is too interested in attacking too much either, to be honest with you. Oh my god, what have I done there? Here we go, here we go. Here's our Brazilian. Gives it to Pogba, but that's a simple pass. Gotta be more precise. Come on, guys, pressure, pressure. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Imagine if that went in. I would have started crying. No way. Don't do me like that. Look at this chance. We have really struggled in this game, man, with the passes, especially in midfield. What? What am I seeing? What did Wesley do? Hold on, isn't he already on a yellow? This is the worst performance. What? Come on, ref. You know what? I feel a little bit sad for Wesley. Two really, really unfair yellow cards in the same game, and he is done for. That is funny, man. I cannot believe what I'm watching. Ah, okay. We gotta play with 10 men then for the last 10 minutes. Yeah, what a chaotic player. I feel sorry for him. Come on, man. It will be painful now, though, if we concede a goal. There we are. Let's get a goal now for Wesley. Please. Pogba sends through our Brazilian. The pass is not precise enough. Win that. Can we have justice for Wesley? Here we go. Our striker again on the ball. He's had a lot of chances today. Ah, he cannot even pass the ball. Blow the whistle, please. It's gonna be a 0-0 draw, guys. Frustrating. Really, really frustrating. What went wrong? I mean, the passes in this game was not very precise. Definitely the worst game in terms of passes. Guys, we gotta bounce back. The players look tired in there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now we have the French Cup. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. Is Wesley gonna be suspended for this one? Because it's also in France, he's probably gonna be suspended. Yeah, 1 match suspension there. But guys, this is gonna be very, very tough, because we are gonna play against a team from the first division, I'm pretty sure. The French Cup. So we've got Stade Brest 29. How are they doing in League 1? They are currently second. Oh, wow. They are second in League 1. And we are gonna play them right now in the cup, guys. Imagine if we could knock them out and make it into the next round. Surely we would get quite a bit of prize money as well if we were to do that. But, I mean, what's the chances, guys? We are struggling in League 2. How are we gonna knock out a League 1 team? Negotiations with Fish. He's accepted. That is great news. Thank you so much to whoever suggested this player. Actually, it was our scout. So, big up to the scouting department. And they have now suggested another center-back. But very similar player to the guy that we just signed. Right winger from Morocco. 24 years old. Gonna have to keep looking. And we now have an offer for our old keeper. Yes, obviously in January, guys, we're gonna have to most likely sign a new keeper, especially now after we have let him go. So we will be signing a new keeper, maybe 2 new keepers actually in January. And here we have our center back. Yeah, now that obviously, yeah, we have already accepted that actually. Okay, let's get prepared then for this next match. Obviously, Matip is gonna be back. Wesley, actually, he doesn't have his match suspension for the French Cup. I don't know if that is a good or bad thing, though. But something has gotta change with these attacking instructions. Maybe we should just go for the long passes in the build-up. Attacking style, yeah. Should we actually now go attacking area wide? Try to switch it up a bit. Support range. The higher the level, the more players tend to spread themselves out. Yeah, I want them closer, especially the wingers. So we'll switch up the tactics there, and we'll see if it works out. Yeah. I guess this is our strongest team. This is our strongest team, boys. I'm nervous. I am very nervous for this game because it is against a really, really solid club. And it is in the French Cup, guys. And obviously, we don't want to get knocked out in the first round or the second round. Wesley will skip the league matches, slot the French Cup, yeah. Alright. And it's gonna be away? No. 1% chance, 99% faith. Look at their squad, guys. Really good attack, really balanced midfield, really balanced defense and goalkeeper. Wish us luck for this one. Before we go into this match, guys, can we get some more likes on the stream? We now have 690. So almost 700 likes on the stream, which is fantastic. If we can just get a couple more likes, we'll get into this match and see if we can knock out a League One team. Use false wingers. Switch the lineup. Should I actually bring the wingers a little bit further in like this? Yeah. Maybe that's what I need to do. Hauge can be a little bit more forward though. This guy will be a little bit more in support. Okay. Yeah, this is our strongest team. We're gonna have to go with this. We'll play Matip on the right side of the fence. Okay, boys. I'm ready. I am ready. Let's do it. What is your score predictions for this one? What is your score predictions? I'm gonna predict a 1-0 victory for us, for Paris FC. French Cup, big game. 8-2 for Brest, says Kigney. Bro is a hater. Or maybe he's just being realistic. Cowie, our own member, has now turned against us and says 2-1 to Brest. Our own member. And nobody is predicting a loss or a victory for Sanders' team today. I'm a little bit hurt, guys. I'm a little bit hurt. Oh, that is an interesting pass. Wesley will have full control. Oh my god, Wesley, bro. Wesley. My grandmother plays better football than this. Get it out of there. Oh, dangerous start. I hate corner kicks, man. Don't go 1-0 down early from a set piece. Yes, Paul Pogba. I love you so much. He's just saved us there on the line. Hauge finds absolutely no one with that pass. Go on, Matip. Yes. Give it to number 10. He can cook. Oh yes, we've got options here. Pogba. No, that's the wrong option. Gives it back to Hauge for some reason. Come on, Wesley. Yeah, that's our ball. Come on. Joel Matip, it's nice to have you back from injury. Poor touch. I'm liking how my wingers though are moving much better now after we switched up those tactics a little bit. But you can tell that this is a League One team. Their passing is quick. Matip. Ah, huge tackle. Wesley bro, what are you doing? Matip with the block. Come on, get that out of there. Joel Matip wins that battle. And now Pogba can look for Hauge maybe. That is a good ball. Good attempt from Pogba. It's been a shaky start though. We should be 1-0 down already. Hauge, that's good. Play that in the middle. Yes. Here we go. Oh, unlucky. Decent attempt. We have a corner kick. Can we get lucky and score off this? Ooh. Thought the keeper messed up his positioning for a second. Yes, just keep going with the long balls, please. We have Matip there, so we're gonna win that most of the time. Oh no. There's the 1-2 in behind. It's a good pass, but our keeper is awake. We are definitely getting dominated in possession. Oh, Pogba. Oh my god, what have I just seen? That pass came out of nowhere. That was absolutely crazy. And it is probably deserved that we go 1-0 down, boys. What a touch as well. Not too sure what our goalkeeper is doing. Management is tough. Let me tell you that. We told you just clear the ball. I cannot even pass it out, you know. This is tough. Yes. Referee, that's... No free kick, of course, no free kick. We are losing in midfield every time. Come on, one more chance. Don't blow the whistle. That's the pass into our striker. Yes, look at this football. Here we go. Our right winger passes it in for Jens Petter. Come on. We just hit the post from 1 meter. We just hit the post from 1 meter out, boys. That's the biggest chance I've ever seen. Maybe that's gonna give us a bit of a boost though. Yes, that's a fantastic ball, but... How have we not scored that chance? Absolutely crazy chance. This is better. Yes, what a ball into our right winger, but horrible touch. We are dominating the game now. Yes. No. Why does he not get that? Pogba has read it. Hauge. Let's cook. Hauge. Yes. Finish it. Oh. So close, guys. So close. Good delivery needed. That's it. It's a goal kick. We've had the chances, boys, today. Joel Matip. Yes. Wesley is getting cooked down this side, and they're gonna whip it in. Now, the over-the-top ball, but it just doesn't have the legs. What's a winger without pace? "20 minutes to go. Time is running out." That is, of course, a foul. I think we should make some substitutions. This guy, yeah, he's tired. Let's get this guy a little bit further up. What else can we do? Let's get Wesley out. He's not had a good game. And yeah, let's just get our Brazilian guy in. He hasn't done much for us so far, but maybe he can step up now when we need it the most.
And we have substitutions taking place.
Ooh, that's a good free kick. Looks like they're just passing it around. Pogba. Yes, that's the ball. Play it out from defense. Okay, we have a foul.
The substitutes are number 8.
Don't think I'll be shooting from... No!
Number 21.
What was that? Matip. I think we might have to actually change up the formation, boys, because we are struggling to create. Oh, shaky from the goalie. Gotta get the ball now if we want one more chance, but it looks like we might be going out of the cup.
And the substitutes are number 10 to be replaced by number 26.
Imagine. Switch the play. Yes, that is the ball, but why does our winger not have more than one pace? I guess he was being held as well. How many minutes? 3 minutes. That is lucky. That is super lucky. Can we go all the way? No. Oh my god, guys, we're out of the cup. We had big chances in this match as well. We cannot score. That has gotten me a bit angry or frustrated. We gave them a good fight, but we just simply cannot convert our chances, guys. We have to focus on the league anyway, because even if we went into the next round, we would have most likely got knocked out. So, yeah, Wesley, bro. Questionable performances from you. And he's gonna have to be suspended for the next match. We have still not won a game at home. We have to do it now. And yeah, there's some question marks around a lot of these players. We gotta bounce back. Player trading. Yeah, maybe we should take a look at that. So, prolific winger. See if he can more be a Roaming flank, prolific winger. Goal poacher. Creative playmaker sounds good. And this guy is obviously a goal poacher. Fox in the box. Dummy runner. Yeah, we'll just keep him as a goal poacher. What about our right winger? Hole player. I don't think that's correct for him. Classic number 10. Cross specialist. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he could be better at crossing the ball. Prolific winger. I don't know, guys. What should we put this guy on? Roaming flank. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. But honestly, our problem has been that we haven't really scored our chances. We have created chances in every single game. But we gotta bounce back at one point, guys. It's time to get our first victory at home and climb the table a bit in the league. I'm not afraid of opponents. I'm afraid of Wesley. True that. Is it just me, or do we not have that many fans in the stadium today? Have they all lost faith? Come on. Yeah, look at the stands. Where's the support? They've already lost hope in Sander. That is not nice to see. The crowds, the seats are empty. This is worse than Manchester City. Come on. We need to make sure to get our fans back in the stadium. That's a good cross. We'll take the corner. Come on, Pogba. Look at Lopez. Beautiful run. Honestly, guys, it might be this camera angle as well. Maybe we should try to change it up a bit. Yes, good tackle. Here we go, here we go. I need a run from the striker there. That's poor. Really poor pass. Oh, that's good. Keeper comes out really fast. Nice vision. Yeah, I know that Hauge has got 2 assists, but we need to see a little bit more from him. We obviously spent a couple of mil on that signing. Yes, here we are. Number 10 in a good position. Oh, that falls to number 18. Not able to do much with that. Pogba is everywhere. Look at Pogba reading the play. He is by far our best player. Come on. Can this be a beautiful goal? Yes! What an attack, guys. We are cooking. Sander is 1-0 up at home. Get in. That all started with Pogba winning back the ball. What an attack. It is so deserved. It is so deserved, boys. Please tell me we're gonna get our first victory today at home. The 10 fans go wild. Nah, call me, bro. Don't do me like that. Our 10 fans in the stadium was there to see it. No. I mean, look at this. The first match Wesley doesn't play. We are having full control. Pogba, can we reach that? Yes. Pogba is cooking on this football pitch. Number 10, Hauge. And then the cross. How get on the rebound? Oh. Unlucky, lads. Oh, that's a good pass. Really good pass, actually. Be careful of any crosses. I'm really liking the Matip. Oh no, there's an opening there now. But our keeper comes out. Wow. So important. What can our creative number 10 do? He looks for the winger. Yeah, we have totally messed that up, but we win it back. Yes, chip that through, and we'll take a corner kick. You know what, for this one I think we'll go short with the corner. How'd I take a short corner? Ah, okay. Far post. Let's try to go far post then. That wasn't really far posts at all. Alright, we'll take that. Good first half. So far we have had control of this game. Not really conceded any big chances. But all of a sudden, it's offside, thankfully. But this just shows how quickly things can change, guys. Come on, I need some movement, guys. What is this? Paul Pogba. We get a bit lucky. Number 10 chips that over to Pogba. Lucky. That is our ball, no problem. I really don't think we are facing the toughest of teams today, let's be honest. Yes. What a ball! What a touch! No! We hit the posts! Guys, did you see that touch from our striker? We gotta look at the replay. That was saucy. Look at this. Look at this touch. It deserved to go in. Oh my god. We've sent the defender. And then it should be a simple goal. That should be 2-0. He's already scored a goal today though, so I'm not going to go too harsh on him. Ah, look at that skill from Hauge. Our right wing is asking for it, but cannot find anyone. It would be heartbreaking if we were to concede a goal now. This would be our first victory at home as well. Don't do me like this, guys! What a save! Thank you so much, keeper. I'll buy you a beer after the game. Don't do anything silly here. Hauge, Pogba. That's a corner kick, right? There we go, we'll take the short. Then cross it in. Another corner kick. Alright, time is ticking. Let's see what we can do now. I will take it short and then give it back to Pogba. Referee, that's a free kick. Get in. Should we go for the shot or the pass? Let me know in the comments. I don't know really. I think I will go for the pass. Pass? Yeah, let's go with the pass. This could be absolutely genius. Unlucky. Good ball. Down to the left back. Cross it back in for Hauge, who gets his first goal for Paris FC. The Norwegian has arrived. Waiting for that one. I was really waiting for that moment. 2-0 victory, guys. Is what it's looking like today. What a header. Oh, that feels good. I am relieved. Jens Petter, our signing, which we have with a option to buy. Remember that? Wesley was the problem all along. Maybe he actually was, you know. We've almost stolen it. Yeah, there's no way we're losing this match now. Even if they score one goal, but a clean sheet would be a nice thing. Ooh, hold on. I might have spoken too soon. Yes. Good stuff. That pass is not so great though. And it falls into a dangerous area. Oh no. Is that gonna be the equalizer? Finally, the away team has actually started attacking a bit. Maybe that's gonna open up for more chances. Our team is completely exhausted. Been running like crazy today. And that's a mistake. Cannot take advantage of it. 3 minutes. Keeper, that's all yours. No problem. This deserves a like, boys. Our first home victory. Hopefully we'll have some more fans in the next game at the stadium. Yes, Alex, nice to see you here in the chats. Obviously, I know you from the from all of the premiere live streams and the Sanders Junior series and the original Sanders series. You've always been supporting a lot, so really nice to see you in here. And as I said already, you guys can always watch this episode when it's finished. It will always be on my channel. I'll create a playlist for it, so you don't have to watch it live in case you miss it. But now we are just 3 points behind the first spot. So things are looking better now. As I said, we need to fight for promotion. That is what we told our sporting director. So hopefully we won't get sacked and we will actually get promoted. But yeah, finally a home victory. But we have a injury in Jens Petter Hauge. He's obviously been playing every single match really since we signed him. Oh no. The game just crashed, guys. The game just crashed. Give me a second. We have the autosave on though, so it should have saved after our recent game. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why we've had 2 crashes today. It's a little bit weird. Usually I don't get any crashes at all. Hopefully it should be good though, because we have autosave on. Yes! It's saved. Get in! I'm so happy we put on autosave now. Oh, I got really scared there for a moment. Okay. So, Hauge is injured. That is not nice to see. How long will he be out for? 6 days. Okay. Well, we did sign our Brazilian left winger, so hopefully he can do a job. Meanwhile, Hauge is gone. The big question now, guys, do we get Wesley back into the team, or do we play this 69 overall rated instead? I'm not totally sure what we should do. While you guys are answering that, let me take a quick look at how many likes we've got. And so far, we are sitting on 740 likes. So, guys, it would be amazing if you could smash that like button. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 likes on the stream. That would be incredible. And yeah, we have been live now for like 3 hours in total, which is a solid stream. What are people saying? 3 points behind? No. Wesley? Keep Wesley out. Yeah, maybe we should let him stay on the bench. Nah, that would be a bit harsh, wouldn't it? I feel like we should give him another chance, boys. Let's get him back into the team. Redemption arc begins now for Wesley. But we've got an away game. And it's against a decent team here. Let's just make sure our players are fit. Everyone is looking good. Our keeper is doing really well. So let's get into it, boys. Let's get into it. Imagine if we could have 2 victories in a row, back-to-back wins, would be huge. That's not really something we have had yet this season. So here we go. Troyes. Really cool looking stadium. Get some score predictions in the chat, boys. Alright, here we go. 4-0. Wesley. Oh no, already. He has been making a bad foul. Where does that cross end up? Very dangerous. I forgot we don't have Jens Petter, but we will see how our Brazilian does. Come on, number 10. I see a run. Yes, this is good. This is really good. Pass. Come on. I did too much with that one. I should have shot it way earlier. What am I doing? See if we can get lucky from a corner. Pogba will get this back. Beautiful technique. It falls to number 10 who shoots. And that's a good shot. Lots of power behind it. I don't think the keeper would have had any chance really to save it. Look at that strike. Not far out at all. Oh no. What am I doing? Don't let him cross. There's the cross and it's almost gone all the way. That was really dangerous. But we come away with it. Look at that pass from our keeper. Good idea and it's worked out. Here we go. We've got lots of players forward. Into our striker. Fake shot. And then, wow. Wow, wow, wow. We have silenced the stadium. I don't hear anyone. This guy is starting to cook. Alex, it was a player which our scout found in the Serie A of Brazil. Didn't know too much about him, but he was very cheap, like only a few 100,000. So that's why we bought him. But his stats looked alright. But so far he hasn't been able to perform for us, unfortunately. But as a backup option at this stage, I don't think it's a bad one to have. What a goal it was, though, guys. Seriously, our striker is so good. That is now like his 4th goal or something. Wesley again is rolling around on the grass for some reason. There we go. What a pass. Can we find our Brazilian left winger? Our striker holds up the play, and that will be a free kick. Thank you very much. So how do I change the free kick taker? Should we go in here and then go for short free kick? Actually, this guy is a much better free kick taker than Pogba when it comes to short free kicks. So let's see if we can do a madness. Come on, over the wall, please. Ah, not the best. Not too much power on this corner. There we go. It falls for Wesley, who's hit the post. No, that was almost redemption from Wesley, guys. Ah, he almost got himself on the score sheet. Unlucky. Yep, that's our ball, no problem. Come on, let's get the second. Look at the space for our Brazilian. But his pass is very, very bad. Come on, Wesley, it's all you now. Stop this guy, please. Ooh. Shaky stuff. Paul Pogba. Doesn't find anyone with that. Okay. Almost half time. So far we've got the result. Referee, come on, that's nothing. No cards, please. Should meet Wesley in real life to a vlog. Yeah. I still believe in him, guys. Hopefully we won't concede right before the break. That would be annoying. Get it out, please. Just clear it. That should be it. Ref? Referee? Look at your watch. Oh my god. Ah, this is match fixing. Cannot believe it. Imagine if they score from this. Okay, we are 3 minutes past the time. There we go. Not gonna make any changes just yet. I'm happy about this. I've got a feeling we are gonna control this victory in the second half. Oh no. That's a bad position to lose the ball, but look at our opponents. They really have had a bad game. Joel Matip, that should be no problem. Hold on, what's just happened there? Mistakes in defense, guys. Wesley, no. Why are you just standing there? How have we not conceded? That is our ball, right? I don't think that's a corner. Yeah, okay. Let's calm it down a little bit here, because the last few minutes have been a mess. Wesley, what can you cook up, bro? That's a good ball into Lopez, but he's lost it. Come on, Wesley. Oh my god! You gotta be kidding. How has that gone in? What? How? How did that go in, guys? That's unbelievable. After having control of most of the match, we have conceded. Look at this shot. Crazy, crazy shot though. Wow. Yeah, that's what can happen at Legendary, you know. Out of absolutely nowhere. We still have time though to get a goal back here. Yes. No, I meant it for our striker, but it falls to Kebal. Come on. Is that our ball? Oh. 20 minutes to go then. I really thought we were gonna get our second victory, or 2 victories in a row. Why are teams always attacking down Wesley's side? I don't like it. There we go, that's better. They've got options. We'll play it in. Yes, here we are. Paul Pogba. Oh my god. That shot is delicious. Outside foot technique from Paul Pogba. And that attack started from Wesley. Winning back the ball. Nah, that is so deserved. So deserved. But Paul Pogba, man, what a guy. Insane. Insane technique, insane shot. Surely that's 3 points for us, guys. Ooh, look at the space. No. That falls into a good position. Wesley has just been turned inside out. But we survive it. How about one more? Yes. Can we get there? Unlucky. Looks like Pogba wants to shoot from here. Okay, we'll go for quite a bit of power. Come on. Didn't really work out. Three minutes to go. It really does look like Sander is going to get his first 2 victories in a row as a coach. Pogba finds an opening. What a pass. Come on. Can we get the third? Make the goal difference look a little bit better maybe. Not this time. Oh no, 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 no. Where is our defense gone all of a sudden? But Joel Matip with some really solid controlled defending. And we've done it. We've done it, guys. What a game. We went 1-0 up, then we conceded in the second half. And then thanks to Wesley winning the ball back, we are now top 3 in the table. This is starting to look promising, boys. We've only lost 1 game this season. Hopefully it's the last one we will lose. But it is looking better. Look at this picture as well from Pogba. Right before he scored that goal with his outside foot. What an incredible technique that was, guys. Incredible technique from our star player. So, do we have any... Yeah, we have an offer for our 32-year-old striker, which, yeah, I think is no problem in us letting go. That is all good, and we can progress. Let's see. Who do we have up next? We've got Lorient, I think. Oh, guys, the next game is going to be against the first spot. So if we win this one, we are at least going to get top 2. Maybe even end this game on first spot. And we are going to be playing at home as well. So this is a massive game for the title race. So, yeah, but you know what? I think I will end the stream there. I've been live for 4 hours. So if you want to see an episode 2, this was like kind of a test stream to see if you guys want to see more. So if you want the next episode as fast as possible, I might go live again tomorrow. If you want, just hit the like button, subscribe. Of course, you can watch back the stream if you want to. And yeah, just like to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Really, really appreciate it. It's been a fun 4 hours. But now I've got to go and get some food or something, because I'm out of energy. I'm completely out of energy. But thank you guys so much for dropping by. Thanks to the new members as well. Really appreciate that, Kavi, absolute legend. And yeah, I'll catch you guys very soon, hopefully with episode 2. Take care, boys.